All right. Sorry for the little bit of a delay. Clearing up. Nice. All righty. What's up, everybody? Peter Gilmore here for a Sunday afternoon video right here on the home of the Gilmore Chronicles, TGC Reborn. This is episode number 202 of the Gilmore Chronicles Reborn series. Thank you all for watching. Make sure you like the video. Hit that subscribe button down below on this channel and all my other channels, which are down below in the description box. So that got some okay. So like the video, dislike the video. I don't give a fuck what you do, but don't forget to hit the subscribe button down below and subscribe to all my other channels, which are down there, dude. Down in the description box. And as always, friend me on Facebook, follow me on Twitter and Instagram, and share this video all over the internet. And don't forget, tap that bell, turn on all my notifications so you never ever, oh, baby, ever miss an upload. And that's pretty much it. Hopefully, you're getting my notifications. But like I said, if you're not getting my notifications, unsubscribe, resubscribe, hit the bell, turn on all my notifications, and hopefully YouTube can send them out now. But it is what it is, and that's all I gotta say about that. All right, and just want to say something real quick to all the to all my fans and everything, and to all the haters and everything.
I'm back, baby!
Exactly. I'm back, baby! Yep. I'm back, baby, and so is Javi Baez. Missed a week due to a I don't want to hear you again, but anyway, he is.
I'm back, baby!
Yes, exactly. All right, yeah. So Javi Baez is back for the Mets. He was on the injury list for the last couple of days, and really the Mets can use him right now because well, like I said, the Mets are 7 games out. The Braves swept the Orioles this weekend, like we all knew they would. So now they're 7.5 back, and the Phillies are losing today to the Padres. So hopefully the Mets can start, gaining some gains on the Phillies. And hopefully, start making that comeback. We got 38 games left. So we got about 5 weeks left of the season. So anything can happen. I'm hoping, but I think it's a little bit, might be too late right now at this point. Like I said, they're 7.5, well, at this point, 7.5 games back. They're winning. They're actually winning today. I know it's early. It's just about the second or third inning right now. But the Mets scored 3 runs in the first inning off David Price, who basically sucks. He sucked for the Rays. He sucked for the Red Sox. He's now sucking for the Astros, the Dodgers. So the Mets can hold on. They will. They'll get off the West Coast, and they'll be 2-10. Well, no, 2-9 on this 13-game disaster piece that it is. They got swept by the Giants. No, I take that back. They took 2 or 3 from they lost 2 or 3 to the Giants, and if they hold on to win, they'll lose 3 or 4 to the Dodgers. And they got the Giants on Tuesday night. And we'll see what happens. They got the Giants, they got the Nationals, and they got the Phillies, I think. No, the Marlins, I'm sorry. This coming homestand. They got 10 games. A 10-game homestand, and gotta win. I would hope they gotta win 8. They gotta win 8. They got the Giants Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday. Then Washington this coming weekend, and then the Marlins August the 31st, September 1st, and 2nd. Then they got a 8-game road trip right around Labor Day. A huge, I think it's going to be huge for them, but huge 5-game series with the Nationals. That's including the doubleheader on September the 4th. And then after that, they got Labor Day weekend, and then they go to Miami for a 3-game series. Then they come home on September the 10th, 11th, and 12th. The big September 11th weekend series against the Yankees, who are red hot. It took Hurricane Henry to kind of lower their momentum. They got rained out today. I don't know when that game is going to be actually made up, but we'll see what happens with that. And then after the Yankee series, St. Louis comes in for 3. And then after that, they got the last series against the Phillies, and then that'll be the next to last home series with the Phillies of the season. Then they finish the season at the last home series is against the Marlins, and then the last few road series will be against like I said, Washington for 5, Miami for 3, got Boston, the Red Sox, who are basically gone right now. Holy shit. They got them for 2 in Boston. Then they go to Milwaukee, which means the good land. They got Milwaukee at the near the end of September. Then they start October to finish the season in Atlanta, which could if the Mets, if the chips fall where they may, could be for the division. It may be the wild card, but at this point right now on August the 22nd, Mets are 7.5 out of the division. It's gonna take a miracle to get to that division. You never know. The Mets could pull another 69 out. 69. They could pull a 1969 out and get the division and get to the playoffs. And who knows what could happen in the playoffs? But the way they're playing, they'll probably get knocked out in the wild card round by the Dodgers right now, with a 11-game lead over the second wild card. It is what it is. So if the Mets want to get the second wild card, they have to get in second place first of all. They have to hop over the Phillies and then hope the Cardinals and the Reds and the Padres basically choke. And it looks like the Padres and the Reds, the Padres were kind of choking, but now they got Tatis back. So we'll see what happens with that. The Reds and the Cardinals could probably cancel each other out. And the Phillies will probably start choking a little bit. I mean, they're already losing today, so I think they lost yesterday too. But it is what it is. And as far as the Yankees go, like I said, they got rained out today. Then they go to Atlanta for 2 games against the Braves. Hopefully they'll win both of them for the Mets' sake. So I will be a Yankee fan tomorrow and Tuesday. So hopefully they'll win those and have a 11-game winning streak. Then they go to the West Coast. Well, they have the off day on the 25th. So I don't know if the Twins have the off day on that day. Let me just check that. On the 24th, I should say. I'm sorry. No, wait. I'm looking at the wrong date. No, today's the 22nd, right? Okay, my book got screwed up, but it is what it is. Yep, my book got screwed up. The 25th. Okay, yeah. The Twins are playing Boston, and the only common off day they have is September the 2nd and September the 13th. So one of those games, or September the 27th, they can make up that game in Yankee Stadium with the Twins. But anyway, it doesn't matter about that. But Yankees own the Twins anyway. So anyway, the Yankees got the Braves tomorrow. Got JD and his Braves tomorrow. So hopefully they smack JD in the mouth. and the Braves to help the Mets out a little bit. Then, like I said, they got the off day on Wednesday, which is kind of unusual in baseball, but it is what it is. Then they got a 4-game series against the Oakland Athletics, who right now have the second wild card. Got 4 against them. Then they got 3 in Los Angeles with the Halos, the Los Angeles Angels, and that's that. Then they got Labor Day weekend. They come home for Baltimore, which they should sweep. Excuse me. Then they got 4 games. One got Labor Day against the Toronto Blue Jays, which is a kind of hard series for them. Then they got the Mets. That's on the road, even though they're home, but they stay in New York for like a week. Then they fly to Baltimore for 3 against the Orioles to end the season with the Orioles. So they'll probably sweep that series. Then they go to Cleveland on the 17th, 18th, and 19th to face the Guardians, which are really the Indians. Then they come home right near the end of September. They got 3 against the Texas Rangers. You should sweep them because Texas sucks. And then after that quick homestand, they fly out to Boston for basically the final road trip of the year. They got Boston for 3, the 24th, 25th, and 26th of September. Then they got an off day. Then they finished their road trip and basically the end of the road season against the Toronto Blue Jays in Toronto. And then they come home to end the season against the Tampa Bay Rays, which could be the season. End the season, but it could be for the division right now because I think the Rays are. Let me just check this. The Rays are 4 games over the Yankees right now. Let me just check that. I'll check that later. Just check my Met app before I do anything. Speaking of, like I said, the Mets are up 3-0, top of the 3rd inning. Basically, everything else is later. Phillies and the Padres are tied at 1 in the top of the 4th inning, and that's it. Like I said, the Braves swept the Orioles because basically they suck. If you're a Yankee fan, you're hoping that Tampa Bay loses today. Well, they did not. They beat the White Sox 9-0. So the Yankees lost a half game in the standings. Really doesn't matter, but anyway, looking at the playoff picture right now, the Yankees are up 2 games over the Athletics for the first wild card. Red Sox are a half game back on the second wild card. So that's probably going to be a dogfight for that second wild card between the Athletics and the Red Sox. And thank you for the free view, asshole. They also got, the Mariners are 4 back. The Blue Jays are 4.5. So might be a dogfight for the the first and second wild card in the American League. And that's that. And in the National League, for the wild card, like I said, the Dodgers are basically won the first wild card. They're up by 10 games over the Reds, who now have taken over that. They have, the Reds have won 4 in a row right now. By the way, Otaku's Orioles have lost 18 in a row. 18. Did they have like a 20-something game losing streak this season? Oy, oy, oy. Orioles are 38-85 right now. Worst team in baseball. Well, that's been that way for the last 10 years. And that's that. So, yeah. They are 38 games back. Good Lord. With this is their 123rd game. So they got 39 games left. Yeah. Yep. So don't worry, Otaku. You got 39 games left. So not that you got to watch the Orioles anyway, because you got your Baltimore Ravens to worry about. coming up in a couple weeks, and I hope well, for your sake, they win the division again, but in the AFC North. But I'm picking Pittsburgh to win that. Sorry, but at least the Ravens might get a wild card. But you know what happens to the Ravens in the playoffs. Like the last couple of years, they choked, and then Otaku will go, does his bashing throwing shit videos, which is hilarious. You don't see me bashing anything and throwing shit when the Mets lose or the Jets or the Niners lose, but unless the Niners lose in the Super Bowl, then I throw stuff. But I didn't do it when the Niners lost to the Chiefs in the Super Bowl because I was with the brother from another mother, and the lovely Rosa as well, and a couple of friends that he has. We watched it at his job. Because my brother from another mother used to work as a mortician. Yeah, he was the mortician, like Percy Pringle, or was known as Paul Bearer. So, oh yes, my Undertaker. Yeah, so my brother was a mortician. Yeah. So yeah, if I ever decided to murder somebody, I could always take. I could take the body to his place, and he can really fuck somebody up. Take out all the body parts and shit, and just then ship them back to whoever's parents. The family of the douchebag I beat up. I was like, oh, that's your son. That's not my son. That's your son, dude. That's your son. The mortician did a good job. But it is what it is. Big ups to my brother from another mother, you sexy beast. I miss you, man. I miss you. That's all I got to say about that. And I miss Rosa, too, but hopefully she'll be back sometime this week or early next week. But just don't know yet. But she's going to surprise me, but she doesn't know. She's just playing fucking games with me, stupid cunt. Anyway, yeah. All right, so getting back to baseball for a little bit, and then we're going to get into the meat and potatoes of this episode. So anyway, like I said, for the National League, the wild card, basically, the second wild card is going to be a big-time race. Right now, it's between the Reds and the Padres. The Padres are a half game out right now. Cardinals are 5 back. Phillies are 5.5 back. And the Mets are now 7.5 back. So they're 2 games back of the Phillies. 2.5 behind the Cardinals, so they could probably leapfrog those 2 teams if they can. They're up by 3 games over the Rockies, and we don't care about that. But yeah, but there's 7 back of the Padres. So really, if they leapfrog the Phillies and the Cardinals, it's going to be almost impossible for the Padres and the Reds to basically choke the next 35, 38 games. There's no way. So I would think, if the Mets have to think about the wild card, there's probably no chance right now. Like I said, right now in the I'm looking at the wrong thing. Okay, I guess about that. Like I said, in the division, the Rays have a 4.5 game lead over the Yankees, who have won 9 in a row. Red Sox are 7 back, so the Yankees have a 2.5 game lead over the Red Sox for for second place, but the Red Sox are a half game back of Oakland for the second wild card. And Yankees have a 2.5 game lead over the Athletics for the first wild card, and that's home field advantage, by the way. So if the playoffs started today, I don't know why that did that, but usually it highlights everything. That's kind of weird. I don't know why. Hold on. All right, let me reset my app, my Met app, so I can give you this. Bottom of the 3rd inning in Los Angeles. Mets up 3-0. Stroman pitching pretty damn good so far, but you know, it is what it is. He hasn't given up a hit yet. Ooh, I jinxed it. Right now he's walked one, struck out three, with 32 pitches right now, and that's it. David Price right now, 3 innings, 3 runs, all earned, 2 walks, 3 hits, 4 strikeouts. So that's got 3 fucking hits. Sure, he lightened him up. And Price has 66 pitches through 3 innings, so he's going to probably be coming out by the 5th inning. But it is what it is. All right, now it fixed itself. All right, so if the playoffs started today, the Yankees and the Athletics will play the wild card play-in game. And then the winner will probably face, I would think, probably the Astros. Because I think the Rays will play the White Sox in Tampa. So that should be a pretty good series. Rays are the #1 team in the American League right now. So I would think, the Astros will either play the White Sox or they'll be waiting for the wild card winner, which will probably be the Yankees or the Athletics or maybe the Red Sox, if the Red Sox wake up. But we'll see. But like I said, the Yankees are red hot right now. So I would hate to play the Yankees in the playoffs right now. I don't care who you are. If you're the White Sox or the Astros or even the Tampa Bay Rays, you do not want to face the Yankees, especially in the American League Championship Series or the National League, the Division Series or the Championship Series. Because if they get into the playoffs and they're still red hot, they go into the World Series. It's just basically automatic. That's it. And as far as the National League goes, Giants, the best team in baseball, basically, because they have the best record in baseball. They will probably face JD's Braves. As I don't know how it goes. I think it's 1-3, and then the second seed faces the wild card in the division series. But let's see. Anyway, so the Giants are basically have home field advantage right now. Brewers are at second seed because they are the Central Division winner. They're about to win. Let me see how many games they're up by. The Brewers are up by 7 games over the Reds. So it's not over, but it looks to be over for the Central. And it's just going to be a dogfight for the East and the West in the National League. Same thing for the American League. It's going to be a dogfight between the Rays and the Yankees. AL Central is basically done right now. The White Sox are up by 10 games over the Indians/Guardians. AL West is kind of competitive, but the Astros up by 3.5 games over the Athletics. So that's it. And then, like I said, the National League, the Braves got a 5.5 game lead over the Phillies, 7.5 over the Mets. Brewers are probably going to win that division. The NL West is going to be probably between the Giants and the Dodgers to see who wins that division and the first seed and home field throughout the playoffs. And that's pretty much it for that. But like I said, the playoffs started today in the National League. The Giants got the first seed. They'll probably be playing the Braves in the other division series. And the Brewers will probably be playing either the Dodgers, the Reds, or the Padres. And it'll probably be, I would think, it's probably going to be the Padres. Dodgers-Padres series would be humongous for the wild card. I would love, as much as I hate both teams, and the Dodgers are the defending champions and everything, I would love for Tatis and company to knock out the Dodgers. But if anybody's going to win the National League right now, it's probably going to be either the Giants or the Dodgers. So we'll see what happens with that. But if I had to pick right now, I would for the World Series, like This is not like a spoiler or anything, or this is just like a preliminary prediction, if you will. If I had to go with who's gonna go to the World Series, I'd probably pick in the National League. It'd probably be either the Giants or the Dodgers against. I would say probably the Yankees. That would be interesting. Giants and the Yankees would be very interesting. Now, Giants used to be the New York Giants, not that New York Giants, but the baseball version of the Mets before the Mets became the Mets. Well, actually, I take that back. We had the Yankees, and then became the New York Giants, and then you had the Brooklyn Dodgers, and then became the Los Angeles Dodgers, and then the New York Giants went to San Francisco, became the San Francisco Giants, and then basically you only had one New York team, which was the Yankees, and then the Mets came around in 1962 and lost 162 games. They lost a lot of games back in the early 60s when they were an expansion team, basically. From like 62 to 68, they sucked. But then 69, they won the title. They came back against the Cubs, won the division, and then beat the Reds in the championship series because there was no division series at the time. There's only three teams, and there was no wild card or anything like that. I don't think there was a division. Yeah, actually, wait. Yeah, I think there was. Yeah, because the Mets won, and there was really two divisions, I think, back in the old days. Yeah, so the Mets faced the Reds in the championship series. They won that, and then they faced the Baltimore Orioles. As we all know, they won in 5 games. I got Tom Seaver and Kuzman and Chuck McGraw and everything. You gotta believe. That stuff. And then like 70, 71, 72, they were still competitive, but they didn't make the playoffs. And in 73, they came back and basically won that. And then they lost to the Athletics in the World Series of 1973. And then the Mets really didn't go anywhere after that. Yeah, the Mets didn't really go anywhere after that from 74 to 82. They weren't really that good. And then the early 80s, they were pretty damn good in the 80s. From like 83 to 90, actually, they were very good. Because you had Strawberry coming up as a rookie. They got Keith Hernandez in a trade. Mookie Wilson, Len Dykstra, Backman, all those, Sid Fernandez and Frank Viola and even Ron Darling and everything. All those great Met pitchers and their players. I mean, they got Gary Carter in 1985. From the Expos and everything. First game as a Met, he hits a game-winning home run. But 83, I think, well, actually not 80. Well, 83, they could have won the division from the Cardinals. No, that was 85, actually. They could have won the division in 85. They were, I think, 1 game short. If there was a wild card, they would have made the playoffs with that. They would have definitely made the playoffs and done major damage in 85. And then 86, they just ran away with everything. And, by the grace of God himself, they went to the World Series and, they looked like they were about to lose to Boston. But, the ever legendary Game 6 at home, which I was at, actually, and Game 7, and that too. The Mets tied it up in the 9th. I think it was the 9th. With Calvin Schiraldi used to be a Met, by the way. He throws I think it was Calvin Schiraldi threw a wild pitch. I forget what pitcher was for the Red Sox. He had Mookie Wilson up, and the Red Sox were up by a run with 2 out. And then the Mets started getting a whole bunch of hits going. It was I think that's it started. I think it was Mitchell, then Carter. Well, Kevin Mitchell. We all remember Kevin Mitchell. Kevin Mitchell got a hit, then Carter got a hit. Then I think Ray Knight got a hit. Or I think it was somewhere in that order. I forget. But they tied the game. I think on a sack flop. I don't wait. I forget. No, they were down by a run. Down by 2 runs, I think, in the 9th. And then they started getting some hits, and I think Lee Mazzilli, we all remember Lee Mazzilli, who actually basically lived where I used to live in Brooklyn. Because I knew Lee Mazzilli's dad. God rest his soul. I think he's dead. I don't know, but I knew me and my dad knew. Basically, my dad knew Lee Mazzilli's dad. And then I met Lee Mazzilli and his dad back in the early 80s. So yeah. I got his autograph. I don't have it with me now, but yeah, Lee Mazzilli was a great Met and I would say a decent Yankee, but mostly his time was with the Mets. I miss him. I miss Lee Mazzilli. He used to be on the pre-show with the Mets back in the day. But yeah, I know Lee Mazzilli and I know his father. His father was a great man, by the way. What's up, Nick? How you doing? But yeah, I mean, I remember '86 well. I mean, Game 6 and 7 were just amazing. Well, no pun intended. Amazing games. I mean, Game 6 was like the greatest game in baseball history. Next to one of the great. I think one of the. I mean, there's so many legendary Game 6s and Game 7s and with the World Series, but I would think like '86, the '86 Game 6 game with the Mets and the Red Sox probably be in the top 3 best games in the World Series. There's a lot, but I would put Game 6 with the Mets and the Red Sox probably at number 1. With Lee Mazzilli he scores to make it a one game, and then they start getting a whole bunch of hits with like two out. Or 1 out, I think, and then they got the sacrifice fly, blah, blah, blah. Then they tied the game, and then I think it was Schiraldi or somebody else threw a wild pitch when Mookie Wilson was up. Mookie Wilson. Legendary center fielder for the Mets, Mookie Wilson. Also, he was the Cyclones manager for a time. They got fired because everybody didn't like him. It is what it is. Okay. Well, that guy can go fuck himself. I hope Otaku beat him up. I know who that is, by the way. Most of these, I kind of know who it is. But I'll get to that comment in a minute. So they started getting a whole bunch of hits, and then the wild pitch score. Here comes Mitchell! Here comes Mitchell! Tie game! The fans went berserk. And then we all remember what happened with Mookie Wilson. Dribbling down the line, just through Buckner! Rolling third is Ray Knight, and the Mets win the game! I mean, freaking Shea Stadium could have imploded because the fans were just going nuts. I mean, the stadium was actually really shaking. I swear to God. Now I'm in like the second what do you call it? The loge where they had 4. Remember when back in Shea Stadium? God bless that stadium, by the way. They had the orange section, the blue section, the mezzanine, which was the very dark green section, and then the humongous upper deck they had. Holy shit! The red section. And I've been in the upper deck a lot back in the day. Before Shea Stadium got torn down. That is not a fun place to be, the upper deck. Especially if you're in the front row of the upper deck. Holy shit! You thought the old Yankee Stadium, the way that it came down like this, you felt like it would fucking, like you sat down, you're like this. You're about to fall up, fall and die from the upper deck. But at Shea Stadium, you sat in the front row. Good Lord, you fucking fall down. Good Lord. Especially on those windy days. Not good. I remember one game I went with my grandfather, my pop, my nona, for all you Italian people at home. I went with his girlfriend at the time. We went to a game. I think it was against the Cardinals on Vince Coleman back in the day. Remember Vince Coleman, the man who could steal a base and really never got caught except for that one game against the Mets when Mackie Sasser threw it out. Oh God! Don't get me started with Mackie Sasser, the guy who he caught the ball, goes, can't even get the fucking ball out of his fucking glove. But he threw Vince Coleman out. I think it was 86, 87, I think. Yeah, so I went to the game. I was front row on the right field line, right at the foul pole, looking down. I was scared. I'm like a little kid. That was a scary fucking game. It wasn't a good day either because my grandfather bought me like a whole thing of Tic Tacs, orange Tic Tacs, by the way, which used to be good back in the day. Now they're not. I ate that whole thing and I got a humongous stomach ache as soon as I got home. And then my parents wanted to go out to dinner, and I was like, all right, I'll go out, not knowing my stomach was in basically, So we went to this rib place, and we sat down to eat, and I had to go to the bathroom, and I couldn't fucking stop pooping. I had to go home. I had to get my dad to drive me home. And people coming in the bathroom, I'm like, I can't, I had to tell them, you can't use this. You can't use the stalls. I'm pooping. And then, I basically had like a panic attack, and then I had to leave the restaurant and go in my dad's car and everything. And then, I couldn't. I told him I want to go home, so we went home. Blah, blah, blah. Anyway, enough about that shit back in '86. But all right. But enough about the Mets and everything. Blah 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 blah. The Yankees. Blah blah blah. All right. All right. Let's get into some other stuff. Hopefully you all had a great Sunday. If you're living in the Northeast, well, if you're living in my area, all we got was rain. Right now it's cloudy. Thank God. I went out a few hours ago to get some groceries and I had to get some soda. I got a little bit of cold cuts, some ham and some turkey for me and this, the wrestling cat, and for Rosa if she comes back anytime this week. So I got that. Then I got this, Pepsi, of course. And I got another 2 liter Pepsi because if I have dinner tonight watching Takeover 36, so I want to have some dinner and a drink. And I still got my alcohol there, which I probably may not have tonight because I'm so fucking tired. I'm not hungover or anything because I don't get drunk like Rosa does. Yeah, so I bought that. And I bought another sponsor for us, Skittles, breakfast candies. And I bought some Starburst minis, so that's probably later or tomorrow, or sometime this week. I got so much snacks I can just gorge, and that'll be my lunch. I don't need to have a big lunch. That would be my lunch. Some snacking on some potato chips, like some Pringles and some pretzel sticks. That'll be my lunch. Then I could just have soda or juice. But I have to go food shopping at the end of the week because I need some more, some extra food. Thankfully I got a whole Thankfully, I got enough money to go food shopping. So I'm probably gonna get some pizza. I gotta get cereal. Well, I gotta get cereal because I'm out of cereal. Because that's basically what I've been eating for breakfast. Besides, we have some bagels and stuff. And I just heat it up and put some butter on the bagel. Then we got some nice pork link sausage. So I have a nice breakfast before I go to work and everything. And that's it. So yeah, I'm probably gonna spend at most maybe $60, $60 to $80 for just for the week, and then Rose will probably be back by sometime this week or by the weekend or early next week. I don't know, depending on the weather here. Yeah, but I got more than enough money for I could buy the whole supermarket if I wanted to, but I'm not gonna do that. But I'm just gonna get some things for basically for the week, and then whenever Rosa comes back, she can just buy whatever she wants. I mean, we're with the money we got, we're good for like the rest of the year. So, but bill wise, yeah, yeah. All the bills coming in over the rest of the year, I'll probably be I might be broke by the end of the year. Maybe, but I don't know. We'll see. We'll see what happens with all that. What's the bills are gonna be going really the bills are gonna be going up in January. So, but I'm hoping I can lower them a little bit to save some money. I don't have to worry about the dish bill because I'm paying $67 now. I'm probably going up to $72, or maybe by close to $80 a month for 2022. So I'm okay with that for now. Because I got a 2-year deal, and I get like $10 off my bill. So because I have a promotion up until February 2023 it ends. So it is what it is. As far as the internet, I'm paying $71 this month, and it's supposed to last through the end of the year. And then I got $25 off until next July 2022. So it's not going to be astronomically a lot, but it's just going to be when in July 2022 comes, I'm going to have to figure out if I want to keep the speed I'm at now, which is 100 megs. Sucks, or I'm gonna do something else. So, but probably by that time, I'll probably be making a lot more money come 2022. But we'll see. And that's it. All right. So, like I said, I hope you had a great day. Well, if you live in Rhode Island and Massachusetts, and in Boston and in Connecticut and Rhode Island and Massachusetts, you're not having a great day. And yeah, because Hurricane Henri came through last night, going through today. Now it's about to hit Boston tonight, I think. Ugh. So nothing really happened here, in Jersey. Just a lot of rain, not even that much wind. So it's basically like a storm, and that's it. I mean, it did thunder last night for a little bit. It was like on and off, and then by the time I woke up today, which was like 4 hours ago, no, 4.5 hours ago, because I woke up at 1 o'clock today, because I was so tired. I mean, right after I did the SummerSlam stream, I went to bed, and I didn't wake up until I kind of woke up I heard something, and it just kind of shook me up, like, whoa, shit. I thought the house was on fire or something like that. But long story short, I woke up at 1, and then it was raining, not too bad, but there was basically no wind. Right now it's 73 degrees and cloudy, so it's really a tranquil kind of day here in the Northeast. I heard part of Queens lost power. So if you live in Queens, well, that sucks for you. Long Island got hit hard by the hurricane, of course, because it was going through going right off around the Hamptons and just basically making a beeline for Rhode Island and Connecticut and Boston, where my good buddy, well, he doesn't live in Boston no more. He lives around that area. In Massachusetts, my good buddy Joe Cronin. Hopefully he can do his stream tonight for Takeover. We'll see what happens with that. My good buddy Jeff the Iceman lives in Connecticut, around I think the Stamford, Hartford area. So hopefully he's doing okay. And my good buddy the Yankee Messiah, Derek Ferreira, he lives in Rhode Island. I know he lives in Rhode Island, so hopefully nothing happened in there. But they got a direct hit with I think it was still a hurricane. I think this morning. But by the time we got to Rhode Island, I think it was a tropical, like a subtropical storm. So yeah, it sucks to be in Rhode Island and Massachusetts right now because you're getting hit with a possible hurricane or a big time tropical storm. You get a whole lot of wind, rain, power outages galore. As long as it wasn't New York City or New Jersey, that's all I care about. But right now it's cloudy. It looks like it's about to clear up. It's getting really bright now. So maybe the sun might come out for the next hour, 2 hours, because the sun goes down at 7:45. Right before 7:45 here in the Northeast. So that'd be good. So at least it clears up, and it's gonna be a pretty decent week this week. Gonna get hot by the weekend again, which is basically the final weekend of August. And then the week after that is the final weekend of summer. So, the unofficial final weekend of summer, because Labor Day is the unofficial end of summer. So as the great that great man in that great video we all know and love. You know what it is, Nick. You know what it is. The summer is over. I am in command. What the hell are you doing? Who desecrates a defenseless textbook? Twisted sister! I got a good mind to slap your fat face. What do you want to do with your life? I want to rock cock! Oh, sorry. Yeah, I added cock in because me and my brother from another mother, we we don't have the video anymore, but we kind of recorded it, but we never put it up, which sucks. We had the same lyrics by Twisted Sister. We just added, when D. Snyder goes, I wanna rock, we go cock, and then we just put in a picture of a rooster. Every time he says, I want to rock, we have the picture of the rooster, and then we have me and my brother go, cock! And it's not because we're homosexual or anything, because we're not. We got more pussy than you, so. That's all I got to say about that, but. But it is, because we want to rock! And if you don't like rock and roll, well, fuck you, man. All right, that's it. So my thoughts and prayers go to Rhode Island. Thank you for the free view, asshole. My thoughts and prayers go out to my good buddy Jeff the Iceman, Derek Ferreira, the Yankee Messiah, and my good buddy Joe Cronin, who are basically getting destroyed right now by Tropical Storm Henri. And we got a couple months to go with hurricane season, especially in the next couple weeks, because that's the peak of hurricane season. And God forbid we get more of that shit. We don't need that. So I had a couple of one of my best friends went down to the Bahamas, and they had to go around the hurricane because it was coming right up the coast. And God forbid Rosa was coming back in that, if she was coming back yesterday or today, which she's not, but because she was at Walmart last time I called her. Yeah, if Rosa was coming back, she would be coming up or in that hurricane or around that hurricane, and that's not good. I don't need the plane to fucking blow up and Rosa dies and I'm an emotional wreck. But I know you hate to say, Rosa's dead. Sucking my dick. It is what it is. You want to make fun of from the brother of another my brother from another mother? Oh, he's gonna haunt you for life. You're basically haunted for life now. You say shit about my brother from another mother. Or Rosa or her family. You're basically gonna be haunted for life. That's all I gotta say about that. So fuck you, man. Alright, that's all I gotta say about that. Alright, let's quickly get into NXT Takeover 36. Can't believe it's 36 takeovers already. In the span of the last 6 years. Damn. 6 years and 36 takeovers. We really should have more than that. But every takeover they've had is pretty damn good. There's only been, I think, one takeover that wasn't really that good. There was a couple of months ago where they had one takeover and it was just garbage. But this year, this takeover is pretty damn good. The card is stacked with great matches galore. I love this card. I think it's going to be the show of the weekend. Well, for the WWE, not of the entire wrestling world and everything. Because as we all know, the best show of the week was Rampage. I still don't even know I don't even know the rating yet, but I'll probably talk about that at the end of the show if I can find it. And that's it, because we're 2.5 hours, actually, hour and 20 minutes away from the pre-show for NXT Takeover. We're at 2 hours away from the main show at the Capitol Wrestling Center, which is supposed to get a new look. So for the tapings, which start tomorrow. And we'll see what happens with that. I heard that they're taking down the barricades, the plexiglass and that shit. I heard they're taking that down. Finally, after a few months with that shit, get that out of there. There's gonna be a new look to the Capitol Wrestling Center, so I can't wait till tonight. Unless if it's not gonna be tonight, it's probably gonna be on the tapings when they change around the entire Capitol Wrestling Center, which is in Orlando, Florida, by the way. I kept thinking it was in St. Petersburg. That's all I gotta say about that. So we'll see what happens tonight at Takeover. But let's get into it. Let's not waste any more of your precious time because you got things to do. I got things to do. So it is what it is. All right. So let's get to the card. I'm going to take this, as always, from the Wikipedia page. All right. So we start off with, they're going to do the pre-show. We got a match on the pre-show. It's going to be Trey Baxter, mostly from 205 Live, taking on Ridge Holland with our good buddy Pete fucking Dunne at ringside. Really, I got nothing to say about this match. Ridge Holland is just gonna beat the shit out of this guy, and he's gonna win. That too. So I got Ridge Holland to win that probably in like 3 minutes. Probably gonna be right at the end of the pre-show. And then that's gonna be it. And that's it. So Ridge Holland's gonna win. Maybe start something. We're gonna continue the feud with Ciampa and Thatcher. I think Ridge Holland has a match with Thatcher on Tuesday on NXT TV. So I'll probably be taping that tomorrow. Well, basically tomorrow is the aftermath of Takeover. They're gonna tape that tomorrow. That's gonna be shown on Tuesday, and then on Tuesday they're taping for the following Tuesday. Because everything's now gonna be taped for NXT, not pre-taped. They say they don't want. Well, I think Hunter said we're not doing pre-taped. I don't know how you do that, but okay. So it's going back to its roots, if you will. Because NXT was taped back when it was on the network. Back in the day. Let's see what this is. Oh, Mets are about to blow this lead. As always. 3-2 bottom of the fourth inning right now. So Strowman gave up 2 runs. So, Strowman had a pretty good, 3 good innings, so no-hit ball. And like I said, I jinxed it. I'm sorry. But it is what it is. All right, so we got that. All right, so Ridge Holland's going to win the pre-show, and they'll probably start their feud with Ciampa and Thatcher this coming week, over the next couple weeks, and that's it. All right, let's get into these matches, and I would think the main event is going to be Killer Cross against Samoa Joe for the NXT title. That's probably going to be the main event, I would think. But then again, it might be Kyle O'Reilly and Adam Cole, baby, in a 2 out of 3 falls match. So that's going to go a long time. At least 35, 40 minutes, at least, because you got 3 matches. They're going to go. Well, the first fall will probably go quick. The second and third fall, the third fall is needed, which it will. It's going to go long. So this whole match is going to be about 30 to 40 minutes at most. And that's counting the ring entrances and shit. Because the cage is going to be on top and it's going to drop. I don't think they're going to build a cage. That'll take way more time. So they're probably going to, they probably built the cage and it, comes down, the way it does, it opens up and then it goes closes right away, which I think is cool. Which the WWE kind of did that. When they have a regular steel cage match, it just comes from the top down. Same thing like with the Hell in a Cell and a Punjabi prison match. And, in the Elimination Chamber, the cage is already built and it's ready on top. Boom, comes down. Comes down so you don't have to waste any time. That's it. All right. So let's start off. This is not in any order, but I'm going to start off with the NXT Women's Championship being decided. It's going to be the champion Raquel Gonzalez taking on Dakota Kai. This should be pretty damn good. Raquel winning the belt from Io at Takeover Stand and Deliver. Then they won the women's tag team titles and lost them the same night to Shotzi and Ember. Well, we're now not only a tag team, and Ember Moon's basically not really doing anything in NXT right now. They just gave her a whole bunch of time off, and she goes sees she was at some concert with, I think with a husband or something like that, and then I think it was like 98. I forget what boy band it was. It was like maybe Old Town or something like that. And then Lance Bass came out. They were singing, "Bye Bye Bye," by NSYNC. And then Lance Bass came out to sing with them and dance, and like, I'm not gonna do it. So yeah, Ember Moon's probably gonna get released. What else is new? They got nothing for her. Really, she should be going after the women's championship. I would have been okay with Raquel Gonzalez and Ember Moon, but I don't even know what they're gonna do with her now. She's just there. She's in catering right now, like she was on the main roster, baking cookies and eating steak with Titus. That's her job. That's her job. But it looks like Ember Moon's probably gonna get released, and I would love for her to go to Impact. I don't think she'll go to AEW. I'd rather her go to Impact or go to Ring of Honor. Or maybe MLW. I don't even know if MLW even has a women's roster. I don't watch it, but I think there's some women there. I think Selena Del Renta was there. Alicia Atu was there as I think she was a ring announcer or the backstage interviewer. I don't remember anybody else in MLW because I don't watch the product, so I mean, I know Brian Pillman was a champion there. I know that. Brian Pillman Jr., I should say. Not Brian Pillman. God rest his mighty soul. Yeah, I don't watch MLW, so I don't really care for MLW. The only companies I care about are basically now AEW and, well, not even Impact at this point. Basically, it's AEW, Ring of Honor, and New Japan. That's all I watch. I can't stand the WWE. I can't stand it. It makes me want to vomit. Even though last night's SummerSlam was with Becky returning on short notice to beat Bianca Belair in 20 seconds. I mean, what is with the WWE and black champions? I mean, not being racist or anything, but I think Vince McMahon is racist. Well, we all knew that. I mean, full black champions, African-American champions, have lost in like seconds. Well, not Mark Henry, because Mark Henry was full black. One of the first full African-American champions. He won the World Championship, not the WWE Championship. But Kofi was the first African-American man to win the WWE Championship. Held it for 6 months and then lost to Brock Lesnar in 8 goddamn seconds on the premiere episode on Fox of SmackDown. 8 seconds. And that was, a couple years ago? So fast forward to last night. Bianca Belair, who is a full African-American black woman, she faces Becky without on short notice, and she loses in 20 seconds. If that was her, I'd freaking ask for my fucking release. They buried Bianca Belair last night. Why? Just because Sasha is out? We still don't know what happened to Sasha. I still think she got COVID. So they buried. Yeah. So instead of giving us freaking Bianca and Carmella 4, which would have sucked anyway, we get the man, Becky Lynch, coming back from like a year and a half hiatus. She had her kid and everything. She looked great. She comes back and beats Bianca in 20 goddamn seconds. Now I feel bad for. I'm worried about Lashley now. Because, he beat Goldberg. Thank the Lord he beat him. Suck he finished the way he beat him, though, but what's going to happen with Lashley tomorrow night on Raw? I mean, who's his next challenger going to be? And basically, Lashley, committed a felony last night by, attacking a minor, a 15-year-old kid, Engage Goldberg. If this was real life, freaking Lashley would have been in the slammer right now. But then all the people on all the black supremacists and Black Lives Matter people will be on YouTube like, oh, this is not right. This is not fair to a black man. It has to be a black man. Well, you commit the crime, you do the time. That's all I got to say about that. No, I mean, I'm not bashing Black Lives Matter because I have a lot of black friends, a ton. Because I love my fans, and even though it doesn't matter what race you are, I have a lot of black fans. It's great. Online and offline. I'm not racist with them or anything. I say, if I'm good friends with them, I know them for like 10, 15 years. So I say, what? I can say it. But, they don't say anything bad about me, But, I did, when George Floyd died, I supported the Black Lives Matter movement because that fucking douchebag that should be fucking basically dead right now, Derek Chauvin or whatever the fuck his name is, he should have been, he's locked up, thank God, for life. I think he's for life. I've got how many years he got? 15, I think 20 years. He really should have got the chair. Fuck that shit. You killed a black man like that, you should get the fucking chair. I mean, the same thing goes for, what's his name? the guy that killed the kid in Florida. What was his name? I can't even remember the kid's name. I think you guys know who it is. What was it? Dante Martin? Not Dante Martin. What was his name? What was that kid's name that the guy killed the kid in Florida? I can't think of the guy's name, but it was like a Puerto Rican guy. He killed a black guy, and then freaking riots and everything. I'm not talking about Abner Weimar or anything, even stuff in the '90s stuff. That's forget it. I was a part of that shit when Abner Weimar and all that the LA riot stuff. That was just crazy. Freaking all the I was in high school doing that Abner Weimar shit, and I'm lucky to freaking get out of. I was lucky to get out of high school, get out of school and get home alive, because there was a lot of black people over there around the 90 in that 93, 94 time. They were ready to beat the shit out of white people. Holy crap! But I stuck out a secret door and went home. But it is what it is. But I support Black Lives Matter. Because all lives matter. But there's these idiots around that's like, that they hate white people, or white people hate black people. They hate black people, black, white. Doesn't matter what race you are. They hated on all the Chinese and Korean people and the Oriental people because of the fucking virus. Just beating them up for no apparent reason. It's like, oh, you're to blame for this fucking virus. Get the fuck out of here. That was stupid. That's fucking stupid. But the whole George Floyd thing, I fully support the Black Lives Matter movement for that. Because it was an innocent black man getting fucking beat up by a fucking cop. And really, Derek Chauvin should be dead. He should be in the grave and basically in the 666,666 level of hell. I mean, there's a lot of levels of hell. He should be in the 669th level of hell, where Satan is just gobbling on his dick. Oh! Derek Chauvin, you will bow down to me. I am Satan Almighty. It is what it is. Satan will destroy everybody. Hail Satan! Even though I praise God, but it is what it is. That's my favorite number, is 669. Oh, you thought it was 666, right? 669. Why do you think I labeled my channels Killer Demon 669? Yeah, somebody asked me about that. Why did you put Killer Demon 669 instead of Killer Demon 666? Actually, I had that. I was when I made it Killer Demons 669, I actually was given the option of Killer Demon 666, but in a different lettering. But it was just like Killer Demons space 666. I'm like, fuck that, no. But if I ever wanted to change my my channel name to 666, if I can get the option, I can do it. I would change it right back. I would change it to Killer Demon 666 or Metal God 666. I don't even know if I can do that on Metal God. I'm not gonna try it. I'm just gonna leave it the way it is. Why change? But yeah, I did. I would have changed it to Killer Demon 666 or Metal God 666. It would have been sounding better, but Metal God 666, the number of the beast. That's all I gotta say about that. All right, let's continue, because we're about 6 o'clock, and I want to get these predictions up and then watch the goddamn pay-per-view. I still can't even go on Twitter for another 4 days. So by Thursday, I can go back on Twitter, and tweet with you guys live on Twitter for SmackDown and Rampage this Friday night. Because you love that. I'm probably gonna do it. I could do it. Well, the next couple of nights, next 3 nights actually, I'm gonna be live on Facebook. Not video wise, but I will be on Facebook giving the results and stuff. So check me out on Facebook. Just type in Peter Gilman, you'll find me somewhere, and that's it. All right, let's go back to Takeover. All right, so like I said, I was going with Raquel Gonzalez and Dakota Kai. This should be a great match. Really, Raquel, since winning the belt, really hasn't done much. I mean, she destroyed Mercedes Martinez. Now, she's gone from NXT. She destroyed Xia Li, who is now still injured, by the way. She's taking some time off because of the injury. I think she had some a chest or stomach injury or something like that. That's why, they stopped the match and everything. Well, they stopped the match, then Raquel just 1, 2, 3, 1, that's it. But really, Raquel Gonzalez has not had a great run as NXT Women's Champion. Ever since she beat Rhea Ripley months ago, I mean, months and months and months ago, and basically was the dominant woman in the women's division, and she beat, my third wife, Io Shirai. It is what it is. Ever since she beat Io, the fans don't like her. They don't care about her. Her reign is garbage. And now, she's with Dakota Kai, and Dakota Kai is her whole, her bestie, basically waiting in the shadows. And then, Dakota Kai, well, I said months and months and months ago that Dakota Kai was going to, I actually said when Raquel won the belt that Dakota Kai was going to turn on her, and then she's going to go for the belt. And look where we are. That's why you should listen to Peter Gilmore. But most of you don't, because you think I don't know anything about the wrestling. So fuck you. I know more about the wrestling business than basically anybody on this fucking website, even JD and Joe. But I just run laps around JD. It is what it is. Me and Joe probably have a pretty good debate, but me and JD, I'll probably just run laps around him. So fuck you, Jerry. That's it. So yeah, Dakota Kai turned on Raquel Gonzalez a couple weeks ago, and I was all happy. It's like, yes. So this is gonna be a good match. I'm gonna go with Dakota Kai to beat Raquel Gonzalez and win the NXT Women's Championship. But even if she loses, it'll probably be the feud will probably continue on for probably the next month or so. After that, I would think maybe Io gets another shot, but I don't know, because right now it looks like Io Shirai is about to turn heel again, which is not bad. I mean, I love her as a face, but as a heel, she's a great heel. I mean, if you've seen her in the Lotus Tribe, the Black Lotus Tribe, with Kyrie and you know who? With the lovely, my first wife. Basically, my first 3 wives are the Black Lotus Tribe. So it is what it is. The lovely Asuka. Nobody is ready for Asuka except my dick. And you got Kyrie, and you got Io. I know there are a lot of Asians I could fuck, man, but it is what it is. But, that are in the wrestling world, like Hikaru Shida, I probably hit and pass. Well, I wouldn't hit and pass. I probably hit and then hit and then hit and then hit and hit. And then I throw her out. But it is what it is. So I got her, Pieter, who's Balak Folly's bitch. What faggot he is. Yeah, I would definitely bang the Bullet Babe, the Bullet Bunny Pieter. I would fuck the shit out of her. Make you love long time. I would love to eat that sushi. Good lord. And then, I mean, the ultimate is Mio Abe. Holy shit. I mean, there's others in Japan that are fucking hot, wrestling wise. Don't say Rio because she's 23. You know, she could get the vitamins, but she's kind of young. I mean, there's nothing wrong with that, but she basically be my little basically like my Miho, not Mio Abe, but she'd be like right here. I love you long time. But that's it. So yeah, I'm gonna go with Dakota Kai to beat Raquel Gonzalez for the NXT Women's Championship. Then I could probably see Io getting involved there after she basically wipes the floor with Zoe Stark. So Io will probably get her get another title shot. I would say by the next Takeover, maybe. Well, I think the next. Well, I don't know if there's gonna be another Takeover before War Games. And when that comes around, you gotta when Regal comes out, War Games. I wonder what that's gonna be. Like who could possibly be in War Games now? There's no factions really. Besides Legado del Fantasma and Hit Row, which is basically 3 people. Well, Hit Row would be 3 people, and then Legado is 3 people. So they might have to add somebody, like they did in the first couple War Games. Because I think this is the 4th War Games pay-per-view. No, is it? I think it's the 4th or the 5th one. But anyway, yeah, that's probably going to be War Games. Hit Row versus Legado del Fantasma. Or it could be, there's really not many. I was thinking Imperium, but there's only 3 people in Imperium right now. Against, I don't know who. And the women's War Games, I have no idea what it would be. I would probably think it'd be Raquel Gonzalez, Zoe Stark, maybe Indy Hartwell, and whoever might be a 4th or a 5th person against, I would think, Dakota Kai, heel Io, Taya Valkyrie, Frankie Monet, Jessie Kamea. That's 4, and you probably have to add somebody there. That'll be the women's War Games match, I think. I think it'll be Taya Valkyrie being the captain with. Well, actually, I think it'll be Dakota Kai as the captain. She'll have Rochelle Belch. No, she'll have. I think it'll be Dakota Kai, Frankie Monet, and Taya Valkyrie. I just hate saying Frankie Monet. So it'll be Dakota Kai, Taya Valkyrie, Io. That's 3. Maybe Jessie Kamea, and either you could probably put in Gigi Dolan or Jessie Jane or JC Jace, whatever the fuck her name is. So I think they're heels because they're gonna be with Mandy Rhodes. Mandy Rhodes. Mandy, I said Rhodes. I said it by accident. Mandy Rose's stable, which Mandy, Gigi Dolan, Priscilla Kelly, and JC Jace or whatever JC Jane, whatever the goddamn name is. And that's that. I mean, then you got Io as a heel, and Jessie Kamea as a heel. And other than that, the faces will probably be Raquel Gonzalez, Indy Hartwell, Saray. Even though I wouldn't put Saray in War Games. Well, I'm saying this after a Takeover. Raquel Gonzalez, Indy Hartwell, Saray, Zoe Stark, Casey Catanzaro, and Kaden Carter. That's 6 people. That's 6 faces right there. And yeah, they could probably do something with those ladies and mix them up a little bit to being War Games. As for the men, I don't even know. I would think Samoa Joe would either be in War Games or defend the belt. I would think if Joe was in War Games, he'd probably have a team of Joe, Cameron Grimes to the moon. That's 2. God damn. Maybe. I would think if I had to pick, if I had to do War Games, this is how I would do it: Joe, Cameron Grimes, Hit Row, all 3 of Hit Row, and all 3 of Hit Row against the God of Phantasma and 2 other people. That's what I would do. But then, I mean, you can put so many people in now. I mean, Pete Dunne or Kyle O'Reilly, if he even stays there, Roddy. You have to mix it up. So I don't know. But I mean, we're like 3 months away from fucking War Games. I think that's the next Takeover. That's why I think, unless they do something between now and November. There's the next pay-per-view for the WWE main roster is Extreme Rules on September the 26th. I thought it was the 19th. I wrote it down as the 19th, but I just looked it up on Wikipedia. It says the 29th. So we got like 4 weeks. Well, after this week, this next weekend will be 4 weeks to Extreme Rules, and then they're gonna start building the hype and everything, which probably won't be that much hype, to Extreme Rules. And then after that is Crown Jewel in Saudi Arabia on October, I think the 22nd, I think. It's during the week. It's like I think on a Thursday. Which is kind of weird, That's not the first time, I mean, like a Saudi Arabia show has been on a Thursday. Remember they had it, I think they had it on Halloween? Or the day before Halloween? They had a Saudi Arabia show right before Halloween. Then they had it after Halloween. I think it was like November 1st or 2nd, I think. It's getting hot. It's starting to get boiling in my house. And your fries are done. But yeah. And then after that's the Survivor Series. Right around Thanksgiving, and then after a couple weeks after that, it's TLC, the end of the year. And then with AEW, they got Full Gear in I think around the 1st or 2nd week of November. That's gonna be in St. Louis. Bound for Glory is coming in October. I forget where that's from. Is that from? I think that's from Nashville. I think. I forgot where Bound for Glory is this year. Doesn't matter. Not even time for Bound. I mean, time to even talk about Bound for Glory right now. But we'll get there when we can. That's it. But we got loads of time. So anyway, right now it's 6:12, so I'm gonna finish this up. So like I said, Dakota Kai will beat Raquel Gonzalez and win the NXT Women's Championship, and then probably defend it, probably on NXT TV. On a special episode, maybe a live episode. If they ever went back to live, it'll probably be for like a big special episode. Something like that. Live 2-hour show. But that's it. All right, so we got that. So that's it. All right, after that, we go to the $1 Million Championship. And we got our good friend, the $1 Million Champion, Eli Drake. And that's not an insult. That is a fact of life. Absolutely. And he's taking on our good buddy, Ted DiBiase, will be in his corner. And that man is Cameron Grimes to the moon. And this is their 3rd match in their trilogy. This time it will be once again for the $1 Million Championship, like the other 2 matches were. But the last one, Eli won and Cameron became the butler, which he still is. So this match is going to be pretty damn good. I mean, the first two matches were great. I think this one will be another epic match. Ted DiBiase will be at ringside, and if Cameron loses this match, Ted DiBiase must become LA Knight's butler. And well, if he becomes the butler, then what happens to Cameron? Does he stay as the butler? Does he have two butlers now? That would kind of be weird. You have two butlers. Butler 1, get me butler 2. Aye, Captain. Whatever. This should be a great match. I mean, the segments galore. This whole storyline is just gold. It's just great. My favorite storyline in NXT. Right, well, next to Adam Cole and Kyle O'Reilly. Not about that. Right now, this year, I think this is the best storyline right now. The segments have been great. Even though Cameron and Eli were kind of like friends for a little bit, even though Eli Drake, made him his butler, and Cameron's just making fun of him and hitting him in the nuts with a golf club. Then throw him in the pool and everything, and then Eli's trying to get revenge and have guys like Josh Briggs trying to beat him for and win $10,000, and basically he lost. And then Ted DiBiase's getting involved in this whole thing, which he was at the start. And then, he got hit. Eli hit him in the face, when he got the $1 Million Championship. Then he hit him again last week. So I think Ted DiBiase is gonna be pretty much involved in this match. But in the end, I'm gonna go with Cameron to win the belt, and he really needs it right now. I think he's lost the first two matches. Third time's the charm for Cameron. He's gonna win the belt, and have Ted DiBiase as his manager for the foreseeable future. Eli will probably. I doubt this might end the storyline or might continue it a little bit more. I mean, what else can they do? So Cameron's gonna win the belt. Might go on for another month or so with this great storyline. But I think Eli Drake is gonna go after the North American title next. Whoever holds that belt, either be Swerve or be Santos Escobar. I'm surprised that match is not on this show. But it's probably gonna be, they're probably gonna just do it on TV. It sucks. So the North American title doesn't even get recognized at Takeover this year. It sucks. It sucks. That's it. All right, we move on from there. All right, after that, we go to the NXT United Kingdom Championship. And this one is going to be brutal. Holy shit. I can't wait for this one. We got Ilya Dragunov, the former, he was former UK champion. He takes on the longest reigning United Kingdom champion in history at close to 1,000 days, and that man is Walter. Oh, this is going to be epic. This whole card is fucking epic. I mean, you got matches of the night galore, minus the NXT Women's Title match. Unless that is just astronomically 4 or 5 star match, but I don't think it'll probably be like a 3.5 star match. Cameron and Eli, I would think would be about 3.5, maybe 4 stars. But this match, Walter and Ilya Dragunov is definitely going 4 stars at least. This is going to be a hard-hitting, brutal match. And as we saw the last couple of weeks, Ilya Dragunov, coming into NXT, and had a pretty good debut match at NXT, the main roster NXT. And then Walter comes back, beats the crap out of him. Actually, they were supposed to have the match on NXT UK, but Walter got hurt with his hand and everything, so they scrapped the match from NXT UK, and thankfully they put it on Takeover, so we can see this live in the United States. So Walter's back and basically beat the living shit out of Ilya Dragunov the last 2 weeks. So this is going to be a war. But my prediction is man, I love Walter. Not like that. Walter is just so fucking dominant. There goes my neighbor. We can't see her. I can see her. Very nice lady. Don't look at me. Good. Yeah. I actually saw the neighbor today, and I said hello to her, and they have their front and side door covered with I think a garbage bag or something. And I was like asking her, why did you do that? I was like, it's just for the storm. And then she told me that the house next door to me, water's coming in from the basement. That's not good. So yeah, the house might be a little bit flooded with water from this fucking storm. But it's not. It's not raining now, thankfully. So maybe the water will recede. I just saw the not the neighbor I saw, but the other neighbor going in the well, it's not there now. She went in the shed. Maybe there was water in the shed that probably got into the house. I don't know. The mansion next door to me. But it's a big house. My house is not that. Not that big, but my house is big, but not like next door. It's a little bit bigger than my house. But that's all I gotta say about that. Blah 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 blah. No, I don't know who to pick here. I can't. I haven't really seen much of Ilya Dragunov. But from what I've seen, he is great in the ring. He is a monster in the ring. Holy crap! It was the guy neighbor. So I think she must have went inside. Like, why are you doing this? A big rat. It is what it is. Yeah, I actually, they're very nice people. They're Russian people, and how me and Russian people are. But no offense to Russian people, I love you all, but when I used to work in retail, they were a pain in my fucking ass. But yeah, I got Russian people next door to me now, but they're very nice people, though. At least they're pretty nice people, I said hello. I said, blah blah blah. I didn't really say my name or anything. It's like, it's like, I'm just a neighbor. Blah blah blah. Don't worry about my yard. My yard's a mess. Blah blah. Just call the landscaper. He's coming next week. Blah 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 blah. It's like, don't worry. We don't care about your yard. It's like, you'll be Peter Gilmore, and that's it. Well, I didn't say my name, but they don't care about what me and the missus do. I can open the fucking window and me and Rose can have amazing hardcore sex. And Rose is screaming up a storm and they won't even give a shit. Not that I do that, but yeah, Rosa does scream a lot when I give her the vitamins and the milk. She screams a lot. Not as well back in then when we first started, but she was screaming a lot. But now, basically the night that we got engaged, we just went at it, and she was like screaming and everything. Me and her just went like screaming a lot. Like, it is what it is. I'm not gonna get into that, but then over that for the last 8 years, when we get it on, but Rosa doesn't scream as much as she does when I give her the business. But I'll say this, I am not Mr. Missionary like John Cena is. Ha ha! I like to smack that ass and tell who's your daddy? Who's the man? Who runs this? Who owns this dick? You do, Daddy. That's right. That's right. You say my name, bitch. That's why all the haters' moms, all the haters I have, all their moms and their girlfriends are coming up to, sliding in my DMs and wanting to get the vitamins because basically, their husbands and their boyfriends can't do it for them because they got small cocks. And I got the big stick. That's all I gotta say about that. Where was I? Oh, okay. I know. All right, back to Walter and Ilya Dragunov. Oh. I have to pick against Walter, and I don't want to. He's held the belt for over 2 years now, going on 3. He's like Nick Aldis right now. That's it. I mean, him and Nick Aldis and Walter are the longest reigning champions right now. I mean, Nick Aldis is over 1,000 days now, and I think Walter is just about to hit, getting close to 1,000. I don't think anybody will eclipse that. I mean, in WWE wise, nobody's gonna eclipse Walter. I don't think anybody would. I don't even think anybody will eclipse Bruno Sammartino. I mean, he'll the the WWF title for 10 years. I think it was 10 years. 8 to 10 years he held that belt. And Hogan held the belt for like 5 years. Nobody's going to beat Bruno's record. There's no way. Nobody's going to break that record. That's like saying, who's going to beat Ric Flair's record? Oh, not going to be Cena. Thank the Lord for that. If I had to pick anybody to beat Flair's record, it would be Randy Orton, Triple H, or his Horseface Charlotte. But she's at 12 now. She got 5 to go, but by that time she'll probably be in AEW at that time. As far as Randy might come close. He's at 14 now. But will they really give Orton 3 title reigns before he actually retires? I don't know. I mean, Edge is at what? Edge is at 11, I think? 10 or 11, I think? Edges? So that's 11. So there's no way he's going to beat the record. And Triple H, I doubt is going to break it. He's at 15. So, he said he wants to come back. But he's 55 years old. So if they do give him another title reign, it's not going to be that long. But they'll just give him the title so he can tie Flair and Cena. But that's it. I don't think anybody in the wrestling industry is gonna beat that record. Get 17 titles. I don't think so. All of us could be dead and the record's still around. Now when Flair is dead and buried and everybody else is dead and buried, like me and Nick are dead. But I will never die. I am immortal. I will never die. Just bring me back with the Dragon Balls. If there was such a thing, but imagine there was. If there was such a thing like the Dragon Balls, and we can summon Shenron or, the original Shenron. I mean, there's so many Shenrons. I mean, the Earth Shenron or the Namekian Shenron. If we could actually find the Dragon Balls, like Bulma and Kakarot, you do. We could find the Dragon Balls and we can summon back somebody. If I had the Dragon Balls, I'd get 3 wishes. My first wish will bring back my brother from another mother. That's definite. Second one, probably be richer than I am right now. And the third one I probably keep. I just don't know what I'll use it for. You can't use it for eternal life. I don't think you could. Or just more powerful than you really are. I mean, Vegeta wanted to do that, and Sean's like, no. I mean, shit, I'm not. well, Vegeta and Frieza wanted eternal life and basically to be invincible. And Chen was like, no, you can't do that. But basically, the fucking Dragon Balls were just used to bring back a whole ton of people. That's it. But if I had it, I'd bring back my brother from another mother, get a whole bunch of money, and keep the third wish for whatever I wanted. Just keep it. But then like Chen was like, it's been 10 years, Gilmore. What is your third wish? I don't have time for this. I'm like, fuck you, Shenron. Like, I was like, okay, if you want my third wish, make Vegeta an actual person. I'm not talking about the voice actor, Chris Sybot, whatever his name is. I've actually have him be a real person named Vegeta. And just be my best friend. What are you talking about, Kakarot? I am the Prince of all Saiyans. I give the vitamins out to your wife on a daily basis. Oh, I eat sprinkles, Kakarot. Sprinkles, Kakarot. I'm gonna eat them and then I'm gonna hit you with that. Get a gun! And now, Final Flash! And I'll turn Super Saiyan 16. No. There is no Super Saiyan 16. I'm just lying. It is what it is. That's what I would do. Maybe that might be my third wish. I would get like unlimited strength and I can turn Super Saiyan. I mean, unlimited Super Saiyan. I can go with more than Goku can. I'll go Ultra Instinct. I can go, I'll just like fire like go. I can go Ultra Instinct. I can go Grandmaster Ultra Instinct like Goku had. Goku's done in the movies and on Dragon Ball Superheroes or whatever it's called. But I surpass fucking Goku. I go Super Saiyan 5. I could probably go Super Saiyan God, Ultra Instinct God mode or something like that. That'd be kind of cool. Super Saiyan 5 God Ultra Instinct Grandmaster. Just combine everything. And just have like unlimited fucking strength. You can't kill me. I don't care who you are. You could be Goku Super Saiyan 4 Ultra Instinct, and I'll still kick your ass. I could probably hit you one punch and Goku would be dead. But, I would probably even need that. I probably wouldn't even need super strength to beat anybody up. Because I could beat all you fucking haters up. Like I said, one punch and one Gilmore Kata, bang, and it's over. Put you in the morgue. Well, where are you? Just put in the hospital for a while with a broken freaking neck. But that's all I gotta say about that. So anyway, yeah, I'm gonna go with Ilya Dragunov to beat Walter and end his long ass fucking 2-year plus reign as UK champion. Because it looks like Walter is gonna go to the main roster pretty soon. I just hope they don't fuck him up. But then, this is WWE. They'll fuck anybody up. They fuck Keith Lee up. They fuck Malachi Black up. They kind of fucked up Killer Cross, but now they might actually start working with him and making him a monster heel. Maybe go for the WWE title. It's really Lashley in these challengers. Well, who's the next challenger right now? Guess we'll find out tomorrow. I would have it be AJ Styles, but he's a heel. It makes no sense. So AJ would have to, break up with Omos and become face again. If we go back to the Bullet Club AJ. And then beat Bobby Lashley for the belt. But I'm thinking it's gonna be Big E. I still think it's gonna be Big E. What is that? And as far as Roman goes, Roman's his next challenge is gonna be Fink Balor and the Demon gimmick is being brought back for Extreme Rules, and then after that, a crown jewel is gonna be Roman and Brock Lesnar. So another Saudi Arabia match. And the Mets just scored. Yay! It's 5-2 Mets, top of the 7th inning. Let's see if they can hold on. Probably not. So yeah, so we're gonna get another Saudi Arabia match between Brock Lesnar and Roman Reigns. Remember how the last one ended? In the cage? Fucking horrible match that was. But that was when Roman was a face and Brock was a monster heel. But now the tables are it's turned around. Now Roman's the monster heel, and Brock is basically now a face. But where is Paul Heyman lying is? I think somebody said on Twitter that Brock they could use Brock, put him on, make him go against Lashley in the match we thought was going to happen at SummerSlam, the dream match. Have that at Extreme Rules. Brock wins the WWE title, and then either at Crown Jewel, or they can keep going, and Paul Heyman will be with both men. He just doesn't know what his alliance is. And then they go all the way to WrestleMania, and they have a title for title match at WrestleMania. So it'll feel like WrestleMania 6 again. You know, with Hogan and Warrior, when Warrior won both belts, then proceeded to drop the Intercontinental title. He's like, I don't need this title. So I'm thinking they could do that. And then I would think that Heyman will tease like, well, who's his allegiance would be with, and then by WrestleMania, that's what will happen. They have the title for title match, and Heyman will be with either Roman or Brock, and one of them is going to win both belts and combine and finally unify those goddamn belts, make it one title. I would think Heyman will probably go with Brock. I have this feeling. By WrestleMania, we'll probably see Brock Lesnar and Heyman back together, and Roman will just... Heyman will turn on Roman, Brock will win the belts, but Roman will still be a monster heel. But we'll see. We'll see what happens. But that's a good, very good idea. Is that, have Brock versus Lashley, have him win the WWE title again, and then have him and maybe Roman team up. That would be kind of weird, but I don't think that's not going to happen. But I would have Roman and Brock go all the way to WrestleMania 38 in Dallas, and then have Brock Lesnar beat Roman for the Universal title, and then merge those titles into one title, like the undisputed official WWE title. Get rid of the Universal title. That's what I would do. I mean, it's stupid to have two belts. Why? Whatever. But that's what I would do. Anyway. All right, let's finish this up because we've got a little ways to go, and pre-show's about to start. All right, so going back, Ilya Dragunov's going to beat Walter, end his reign, and go back to the UK and face a whole bunch of people in the UK. And as far as Walter goes, I would think he'd probably go to the main roster and probably get misused, and then next thing we know, Walter's in catering, along with Keith Lee. Now, Walter and Keith Lee will be making big juicy steaks with Titus. And Titus will make the steaks. Keith Lee will probably make the baked potatoes or the corn or whatever. And Walter, I don't know. Walter just be there like, I am Walter. Ah! You don't like my food, I chop you to death. Ha! And you don't want to get chopped by Walter. Just saying. Those people who have been chopped by Walter, good Lord, I feel bad for their fucking chest and their heart. Damn. It's like your chest just caves in, and like you can't breathe. Ugh. Probably the most lethal chops in wrestling history, next to Ric Flair's. That's all I gotta say about that. What else we got here? All right, we got the final two matches. All right, I'm gonna go with the NXT Championship match. Next we got Killer Cross, hopefully with Scarlett Bordeaux at ringside. He takes on the #1 contender and the returning Samoa Joe. This is gonna be a great match, hard-hitting, big-time match. Joe, making his comeback to NXT in his first match in like over a year or so. Killer Cross is now basically on the main roster right now. Now hopefully starting to become a monster heel, but still a monster heel in NXT. But the fans really don't like him. They're chanting for Scarlett for the last 3 weeks. We still don't know where Scarlett is, besides my bedroom. That's all I gotta say about that. But this is basic logic here. Samoa Joe is gonna win the title. Killer Cross is gonna be done with NXT. I think he'll probably finish up a couple of dates with NXT. Like most champions who go to the main roster, they lose the belt, then they have a couple of dates, and maybe have a rematch, and then that's it. They're done with NXT, and they go to the main roster to suck ass. That's probably what's gonna happen to Killer Cross. He's gonna lose the belt to Samoa Joe. Probably have a rematch, and then basically be a mainstay on the Raw roster. As far as Scarlett goes, I have no idea. We haven't seen Scarlett in like 3 weeks, I think. We don't even know what happened. If she's injured or maybe she got COVID, I don't know. They just haven't used her. I'm kind of like, the fans like, where is Scarlett? That's what I want to know. Besides, Killer Cross's bedroom and then my bedroom, but it is what it is. So hopefully we see Scarlett tonight. Hopefully she comes back. And then hopefully they put her and Killer Cross back together on the main roster and not split them up. It sucks. It sucks with him and that fucking generic theme he has. Well, it's not the same. It's the same theme, but it just comes out, with a spotlight on, like, I am Killer Cross. I'm coming to kick your ass. And you don't even see Scarlett there with that epic NXT entrance, which is hopefully coming back tonight. And I'd love to see it on the main roster. I think the fans do too. That's all I got to say about that. So, yeah, I'm going to go with Samoa Joe to win the title. And Killer Cross is going to go to the main roster and hopefully become a monster heel. And continue to have matches with Jeff Hardy. Really, just stop that those stupid matches. I mean, he beat him in like 10 seconds last week? Ugh. After he attacked him in the back in the gorilla position, then Jeff Hardy, being a dumbass, comes out. He's like, I'm gonna fight. I'm gonna get my revenge. And then Killer Cross like, fuck you. Beats him in like 15, 20 seconds. Come on. That's really how you do Jeff Hardy? You bury him like that? That's why he's going to be finishing up his contract, and he's going to AEW to be with his brother Matt and be all elite in AEW. And then that's basically they're going to finish their careers in AEW after they win the tag team belts from probably the Bucks. When the Bucks get it back after they lose to Pentagon and Bray Phoenix at All Out. Oh, did I spoil it for you? I'm sorry. I apologize. That's what's going to happen. Pentagon and Ray Phoenix are facing the Varsity Blondes on Dynamite this Wednesday night. Obviously, you know who's going to win that. It's not going to be the Varsity Blondes. I mean, who wants to see Jurassic Express against the Varsity Blondes in the finals of that tournament? And God forbid the Varsity Blondes have another match with the Bucks. You don't want to see that, especially in a cage? No. I don't want to see Grant Garrison and Brian Pillman Jr. in a cage against the Bucks. That match will suck. But, I mean, I would love for it to be Jurassic Express against the Bucks in a cage. That would be awesome. But it looks like they're going to go with the Lucha Brothers and the Bucks in a cage in Chicago. And the Lucha Brothers are finally going to win the tag team belts. I'm not saying the AAA tag team belts. I'm talking about the AEW tag team belts and the Bucks' 1-year reign as champion. But I do see the Bucks getting those belts back. I mean, not this year, probably by next year. Because if a certain man who's fighting tonight named Adam Cole, baby, he joins AEW this week or by All Out, they could reform the Dream Team, which was not really the Elite. Remember when he joined the Bullet Club? And then Kenny came in, and Kenny didn't like Adam Cole in the Bullet Club. He never liked him. Even though he sang, Call Me Maybe and all that shit. But if you follow the BTE series, Kenny never liked Adam Cole. Even when he won the Ring of Honor title in Japan on Wrestle Kingdom 11. He's like, I'm a winner. You guys lost. And then from there, Kenny did whatever he could to get Adam out of the Bullet Club and basically off BTE. And we all remember the story, what happened with that. Kenny made his return to Ring of Honor on the Tron. He's like, every hero needs a villain. And then Marty Scurll comes out, smacks Adam Cole with the freak, the Bucks, and the Bucks turn on Adam Cole. They super kick him, and then Marty's there. He hits him right in the face with the umbrella, basically kicking him out. The Bullet Club. Marty joins the Bullet Club in his place. And then Adam Cole left Ring of Honor to go to WWE. And look what happened to Marty Scurll. Junior heavyweight champion a couple times. Ring of Honor TV champion. And then fucked a 16-year-old and basically his career is gone. That sucks. But yeah, Adam Cole, baby, could be all elite pretty damn soon. Could be this week, actually. Tony Khan's got surprises coming. I mean, we got Punk. Daniel Bryan's coming, probably at All Out or by September the 22nd. That's the second man. Who's the third man? It's Hulk Hogan. No, it's not Hogan. The third man will probably be Adam Cole, Ric Flair, or Bray Wyatt. I'm hoping it's Adam Cole. That's probably going to be the third man. So they have that Ring of Honor like big stable. All the guys who used to be from Ring of Honor. Like all the elite guys, except for, Gallows and Anderson were in Ring of Honor. Even though they were under the New Japan banner. But still, they fought in Ring of Honor. Well, Carl Anderson Carl Anderson was in Ring of Honor while being in Japan. While part of the Bullet Club. So, before him and Gallows were a tag team. So, yeah. So, they could have a super Ring of Honor roster, basically. Yeah, the Bucks, Kenny, Gallows and Anderson, that's 4. Adam Cole, baby. Punk, Danielson, Cody, that's 8. I think that's it. You have a humongous. You can do a whole Ring of Honor stable with those 8 guys. Like the super elite baby dream team, whatever you want to call it. MySpace, Kenny, MySpace, are you kidding me? You just could have called me, baby. No, if we're gonna get serious, I'm gonna get serious right now. Pulls down his pants. It's like, what do you got down there? Oh, it's a microphone. That's one big microphone there, Kenny. And then they started singing "Call Me Maybe," which is fucking funny as fuck. Probably the greatest BTE video I've ever seen. And I've seen every episode of BTE. That one is the greatest. Besides the one, the finale in Japan where they, they're, remember BTE 100 when they got the phone. They check out all their phones that says Double or Nothing. The first Double or Nothing when AEW was born. Well, it was born at All In, but like the first main AEW pay-per-view was Double or Nothing 2019. So, and that's your history lesson. That's it. All right. So, like I said, Samoa Joe's gonna be Killer Kross, and that's all I gotta say about that for the NXT title. All right. Finally, we get to the big one. 2 out of 3 falls. The undisputed finale 3 between Kyle O'Reilly and our good buddy, say it with me now, ladies and gentlemen, Adam Cole, baby! And Adam Cole's final match, possibly in NXT and in WWE. So basically, this is a loser leaves, well, not technically, it's a loser leaves NXT match, because basically, what else does both of them have to do in NXT at this point? Doesn't matter. I mean, whoever wins is probably not going to be doing much in NXT. What else is there to do? That's it. Anyway, so like I said, 2 out of 3 falls match. The first fall is a traditional wrestling match. Pinfall, submission, count out. You win any way you want, even DQ. Traditional straight up one-on-one match. Second fall is a street fight, no disqualification. So that works in Adam Cole's favor, both of their favor. And if necessary, fall number 3 will be inside a steel cage, brother. This is going to be great. The first 2 matches have been absolutely epic. I mean, the unsanctioned match. This is their second match. You really don't count this first match, but they're still counting it as a trilogy. So. Yeah, the unsanctioned match at Stand and Deliver was epic, and Kyle, beat Adam Cole, injured him, put him out for like about 6 weeks, I think, with that. He had a messed up neck, and then Adam comes back, beats up Kyle, hits that brain buster on the steps. Kyle's like, oh, he's having a seizure, even though it wasn't really a seizure. And then Kyle gets his revenge, kind of does almost the same thing to him. And then they had the rematch at the Great American Bash, which was just basically a one-on-one match. Adam Cole wins that in another epic classic. And then, the last month or so, Kyle's like, we gotta end this, and he's like, I want to end Adam Cole. This has to end. Blah, blah, blah. And I was like, what do I have to do to prove to you? And I was like, I don't want you here. I'm kicking you out. I'm gonna end you. And the Kyle O'Reilly saga is over. And Cole O'Reilly is done after this. Blah blah. This is gonna be another epic war, and I think this is gonna be match of the night. I'm thinking it's gonna be at least 4 or 5 stars. It's gotta be. The first fall is probably gonna go really quick. And then the street fight, I think is gonna go. I would say 15, maybe 20 minutes. The steel cage match will probably go another 15, 20 minutes. So all in all, I think it's going to be like a 30 to 45-minute match, probably to end the show. But then again, it could be the co-main event. I don't know. I don't know how they're booking it. But I guess we're going to see in about another hour. So that's that. But, I think you already know what's going to happen, who's going to win this match. Adam Cole's contract ends tonight. Now, I don't know this last minute, if they did anything last minute or do something after TakeOver and maybe restructure his contract. I'm talking about Adam Cole, baby. Because there's really not a push for him to come back right now. They're not. Vince and Adam Cole had a meeting on SmackDown a few weeks ago. Well, before SmackDown, I don't know how that went. Still don't know. There was nothing said. The only thing that was kind of said was that Adam Cole might have got a $1 million contract because he's making basically 6 figures right now, or maybe 5 or 6 figures right now on NXT. He could go to the main roster and make a lot of money, like 7 figures, a million. He could make $1 million, $2 million a year on being on Raw or SmackDown. Probably be on Raw. And basically Vince will ruin his career. Because we all know what's going to happen when if Adam Cole stays and goes to the main roster, you know what's going to happen. Catering City. He's going to be in Titus Catering for like 3 years. And then he's like, I'm out of here. I'm like, get me out of here. The fans are going to revolt like me and say, get him out of there. What? Adam only came back to finish his storyline with Kyle. And then this is it for. I think this is going to be it for Adam. No, he's been there for 4 years in NXT. What else does they have to do? Could they bring him up to the main roster and make him a star? Like maybe another Seth Rollins, maybe? Or another Roman? Not like Roman, you know what I mean. But another star, maybe like Seth Rollins? They give him I would say to probably give him the United States belt or the Intercontinental belt. Then he finally wins the main title, the WWE title or the Universal title, and holds it for like 2 years, hopefully. But they probably won't do that. Or do they put him on the main roster, give him a secondary title, or maybe unless they bring somebody up and then they tag team together, like Roddy or Kyle, they kind of make Kyle, back into keep him face, and then they reform Future Shock. I would love to see that, but I don't think it's going to happen. They can't reform, the Undisputed Era unless they bring back Bobby Fish, which I doubt they will. And then they boost Roddy up to the main roster, and they reform the Undisputed Era, which should really never have broken up. I was hoping they would go to the main roster and just go berserking on the main roster. But then again, it's Vince McMahon's main roster, so they'll get fucked up. And that's it. So I don't know. I really don't know what's going to happen with Adam Cole Baybay after tonight. Could he appear on Raw tomorrow night? Could he be at the tapings tomorrow for NXT? Could he appear on Tuesday and just say goodbye to NXT? He would say goodbye tonight, but he will probably say goodbye tonight after he loses. Probably after after Kyle celebrating and the cage goes up. Maybe a fan's like, thank you, Adam. And then Adam's like, Adam Cole, baby, one more time. And that'll be it. That's the last time we'll see Adam Cole on NXT TV or anything like that. And like I said, his contract ends. I'm probably thinking, I got you, man. He could appear on Raw tomorrow night. It could be a big possibility. He could be back in NXT. Just maybe say goodbye, or maybe start something else, or just, I don't know what else he's got to do in NXT. Probably nothing. I don't think he's got anything to do. He's got nothing left to prove. 2-time world champion, 2-time North American champion, or at least, no, 1-time North American champion. Not really the tag champion, unless you want to count the Freebird rule if you want. He's basically done it all in NXT, so should he go to the main roster? Yes, but who's waiting with the golden shovel in his hand? You know who? Vincent Kennedy McMahon. That's who. So maybe it doesn't pay to go to the main roster. But I don't know. But I'm thinking Adam Cole is going to be all elite by either this week or by All Out. You can see a shocking, we see a lot of surprises at All Out. Besides Punk there, we can see Daniel Bryan maybe coming out near the end of the show, or they mention him doing the show. Or we can see Adam Cole Baybay make a shocking debut at All Out, and maybe him and Kenny have a stare down. Because really, Kenny, like I said, he kicked Adam Cole out of the Bullet Club, and if you watch BTE, Kenny had Adam Cole poisoned by the Bucks. You know, Adam Cole almost poisoned Nick Jackson, and then Kenny found out about it, and we thought it was Marty, but and the Bucks poisoned Adam Cole at the PWG show, his final PWG appearance before he went to WWE. So Adam Cole could get revenge on Kenny, and then somehow on BTE, have to explain how he maybe he wasn't poisoned. He faked his death. That could happen. You could do something like that. But I'll tell you right now, CM Punk might be on BTE tomorrow. I can't wait for tomorrow. Oh man, I can't wait to watch BTE tomorrow at 12 p.m. Eastern time. Oh baby, episode 270. I can't wait for that. And God forbid if Adam Cole comes back this week on Dynamite or Rampage, we can see Adam Cole on episode 271. But I'm thinking if Adam Cole does come to All Elite, come to AEW, and is on BT, you're probably on episode 273 or maybe 274. Or maybe 275. I know Daniel Bryan was already on BT. Not physically, just his fucking doll and everything. So we can see Bryan Danielson on BTE. We could see Ric Flair maybe on BTE. Or Sammy Guevara's vlog. We can see Bray Wyatt. Well, we already kind of teased Bray Wyatt on BTE. I mean, there's a lot of people that are going to probably be coming to AEW and being on BTE or Sammy Guevara's vlog. I can't wait, man. I can't wait for tomorrow. I hope Punk is on BTE. I would think he would because the Bucks were on in Chicago. They had to do something with Punk on BTE. I would think Brandon Cutler probably filmed something and Punk, with Punk there. Maybe he just came out like secretly. We didn't see him, but he's like maybe like backstage or maybe in the crowd, and they're he's taping for BTE. I would love that. I can't wait, man. I can't wait. BTE is gonna be astronomically. They're gonna get a ton of hits now. I mean, they got tons of hits already, but with Punk on the show, Adam Cole possibly coming back and maybe be on BTE again. Oh, my dick is getting hard thinking about that. Oh, did I say that out loud? Damn. Sorry. All right. So anyway, all right. To finish up real quick, my predictions for NXT Takeover coming up in 59 minutes. On the pre-show, which is probably just starting now. Rich Holland to beat Trey Baxter. I got Ilya Dragunov to finally defeat Walter and end his 2-year reign as NXT UK champion. So Ilya Dragunov will be the new NXT United Kingdom champion. I got Dakota Kai to defeat Raquel Gonzalez and win the NXT Women's Championship. I got Cameron Dimes to let's do this real quick. To beat Eli Drake and win the $1 Million Championship. I got Samoa Joe to win the NXT Championship over Killer Cross, and he's going to the main roster. And in the Undisputed finale, I got Kyle O'Reilly to beat Adam Cole, and Adam Cole probably will be going to AEW after that. But we'll see. You never know what's going to happen in the world of professional wrestling. But as far as Adam Cole goes, if he's on Raw or SmackDown this week or NXT, then he's staying in WWE. They must have gave him a new contract, like a 3-year deal or something like that. And that's that. Or he could be on Dynamite or Rampage this week, or maybe at All Out. And that's it. That's it from there, and that's it. All right, I want to do some quickie news real quick. Not too long because I got a long time. So, So we're gonna go maybe another 15, 20 minutes with that, and that's that. All right. Before we get to the comments, I know we got a few comments in the chat, basically from Nick, and we got Son Christian. I've seen that guy before. What's up, Son? Sean? No, not that guy. Anyway, let's get to some quickie news real quick for today. WWE is in constant contact with The Rock. So you can see The Rock on TV pretty soon. The Rock will be coming back. I mean, it is what it is. The WWE is just bringing back part-timers just to get ratings and try to, one up AEW, but AEW is always one step ahead. And Rose is calling me. Give me 1 second. Let me just mute my mic. All right, sorry about that, ladies and gentlemen. The missus called, and I had to talk to her, so I wasted 13 goddamn minutes. And she's tired, and she's about to take a nap. But she might call me later, so, maybe she'll call me on my SummerSlam review. Not SummerSlam, NXT Takeover review. So I had that. Oh, Chase was live? Oh, shit. All right. I'll talk to Chase after. Thank you for that. I'll watch the stream after I edit the video up. Okay. Thank you. Ladies and gentlemen, I have very important news. I think you want to hear this. The New York Mets are winning 7-2 in the top of the ninth inning. Just want to point that out. So the Mets could actually win a game today. God damn it! They're gonna win. But I got first and third with 2 out in the ninth. Let's see here. Okay, they were up 3-0, and then Cody Bellinger made it 3-2, and then J.D. Davis hit a home run to a 2-run homer to make it 5-2 Mets. As Javier Baez, who came back today, he scored. Thank God they got Baez back. Thank the Lord. He got an RBI today. Got the first run in. Baez is 2 for 4 with a 2 runs scored and an RBI. RBI and 2 runs scored. That's good. Alonso is 1 for 4. Nimmo is 2 for 3. Davis is 2 for 3. So you're getting contributions. That's nice and dandy. Marcus Stroman went 6 innings, 6 strikeouts, 4 hits, 2 walks, 2 unruns. Basically gave up the 2 runs that the Dodgers have right now. La Familia came in the 7th inning, and he didn't give up a run. Thank the Lord. He gave up a hit, and that's it. 13-pitch inning. So he turned back into his normal self. And then Trevor May came in for the 8th inning. I would assume he comes in the 9th inning, or maybe somebody else comes in the 9th. Diaz will be on watch, though. So maybe Diaz comes in the 9th in a non-save situation, and you know what happens with that. But, yeah, Trevor May came in and got a 1-2-3 inning. And that's it. So that's it. Okay. It became 6. It was 6-2. J.D. Davis walked to make it 6-2, and then the Squirrel, Jeff McNeil, hit into a force out as Pete Alonso scored to make it 7-2. So it's first and third, 2 out, with Jonathan Villar on at the plate. And well, that's it. The Mets could possibly win this game and be 2 games under 500, 7 games out of first place. That's it. All the games are done except for the Angels and Indians game just started, which is on ESPN right now. Like I said, the Braves won today, 3-1. They swept the Orioles. That's why the Orioles are. Oh God. Otaka's probably screaming and, well, he had an open fight night. I have to watch that too. With some bitch ass troll that wanted to, said what he had to say. Was it in the chat, Nick, or was that in? Did he actually go on Otaka's panel? If it was on the panel, then I don't care because it's probably. I think we know who it is. Stupid cigarette-using douchebag from the UK named Mr. Genesis, but named Samuel. But that's it, because I think I know that's probably one of his many fake accounts. But then again, it could be Mr. That animal abuser. Could be one. Could be him. Could be two fat douchebags one from Rhode Island, one from Massachusetts. Mr. Coat and Mr. Bronco, Mr. Dave 25 and Mr. Steve Coat could be one of those assholes. or it could be Knickers, who's not really from Jersey. That's not really his name, by the way. I don't care if you are from Philly, I'll still kick your ass. Or it could be, another fat fuck named Matthew Lee Jones, who still thinks he has a whole ton of, he has new info on me. Ooh, I'm so scared that I already debunked the original fucking shit, saying that I talked to a 12-year-old girl on Facebook. Don't we all know, that's fake because they're, the proof you have is all fake because that's a fake Peter Gilmore account. Because I never used that picture you showed me. I never used that picture on my Facebook, my main Facebook page. So your proof got debunked, and whatever new proof you have is probably gonna be debunked too, because it's all lies. And that's all I gotta say about that. Okay, where are we? Okay, we're gonna go on for a couple more minutes, and basically that is it. All right, bottom of the ninth inning now. Edwin Diaz is on the mound for the Mets. Hopefully to close it out and not fuck it up. But he's coming in. He has come in with 4 or 5 run leads and blew it. But we'll see what happens with that. All right, we're gonna get to some quickie news, and then I'm gonna go right into NXT Takeover 36. Like I said, WWE in constant contact with The Rock. So The Rock is probably gonna be. They're saying that The Rock is gonna be at the Survivor Series because it's 25 years of The Rock. So he's definitely gonna be at Survivor Series. That's probably the next time we see The Rock. So that's that. WWE to revamp NXT in the next couple of weeks. So that would be with the tapings and the new look to the Capitol Wrestling Center. So this is Vince McMahon's new look for NXT. And Nick Khan as well saying it. Brand new look in a couple of weeks for NXT. WWE's pre-taping at least 3 weeks worth of NXT television, basically over the next 3 weeks. Well, actually tomorrow they're gonna tape the next 3 episodes of. I would think the next 3 episodes of NXT. But when they come back from those tapings, from those 3 weeks, it's gonna be a new look to the Capitol Wrestling Center and to NXT. All right, Nick Khan confirmed during an interview with Ariel Helwani, that guy that douchebag who interviewed Roman Reigns and what Roman said about CM Punk not getting over. But he got over on Friday, so it makes you look stupid there, Roman. That NXT is getting a total rebranding. Fans will see what that means very soon, but the entire look of the show is set for a change. Blah, blah, blah. Gonna have a whole new feel. Because the indie wrestlers, if you will, have come through our system and they're on SmackDown and Raw now. We don't want to keep doing the same thing. We want to look elsewhere for great young talent. So basically from the indie circuit. From like GCW or ICW or basically any maybe WOW. Here in the Northeast. So you can see that. The look of the show, the production of the show, everything's going to change. So it's going to be a brand new NXT in 3 weeks. So it's that. But mostly it's going to be like an indie show. But just have Samoa Joe on it. Go figure that one out. I don't know. Anyway, WWE reportedly changed plans for Roman Reigns versus Brock Lesnar match. Now let's check this out. Now we all remember Brock coming back last night with a whole new look. Looks like he's gonna be a face now. It looks like Mordecai. Mordecai 20 years later. Dave Meltzer reported on Wrestling Observer News that WWE moved up Roman versus Lesnar. That rematch. Well, another match. The original intention was to run that match for WrestleMania 39. Wow. So they weren't even going to think about Roman versus Brock until WrestleMania 39. Wow. Now it appears they're going to pull the trigger sooner than later. Maybe, like I said, maybe at at Crown Jewel. Well, WrestleMania 39, which is in Inglewood, California. Inglewood, always up to no good. Yeah, that's in SoFi Stadium, I think. Was slated to see the Beast Incarnate versus Tribal Chief. The company was also planning Roman versus The Rock. The pre-show's on. For NXT. The pre-show is actually on now. I thought it was at 7, but the pre-show is actually on now. For NXT Takeover. Like I said, the company was also planning Roman Reigns versus The Rock at next year's WrestleMania 38 in Dallas. But Roman versus Brock was fast-tracked to even sooner than 2023. Also stands to reason that their match could take place in Saudi Arabia at Crown Jewel as the company returns to KSA, whatever KSA is. Kingdom of Saudi Arabia. Oh, got another announcement. The New York Mets win! The Mets win! Yay! Nobody cares. We care. All right, so yeah, they're probably going to do Brock versus Roman at Crown Jewel in Saudi Arabia. And that's it. But I like my idea better. I actually like the original idea better. Have Roman just go berserk the rest of this year. Then you start the feud with The Rock at the Survivor Series. You build that up all the way to WrestleMania. And then you have Roman destroy The Rock. And then right after that, you start the build for Roman and Brock going into WrestleMania 39. That's what I don't know. That's a good idea. I don't know. Well, Nick, what do you think? Would you do that, Nick? I don't know. Anybody watching? Would anybody think that? But it is what it is. Anyway. Okay, so that's that. Blah blah blah. WWE President Nick Khan says company doesn't think about AEW. Bullshit! Bullshit, Nick Khan, you disgusting person, you. Bullshit! 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 You don't think about AEW. Why did you bring Becky back? Why did you bring freaking Brock Lesnar back? Oh, because AEW brought back Punk? Not really. AEW Punk debuted in AEW? You don't think about AEW. My fucking ass, you don't think about AEW. Stupid fucking idiot. Vince thinks about AEW. When he saw Punk on AEW on Friday night, this is Vince. Vince had that, his mouth dropped. His fucking dentures dropped out of his fucking mouth. Then he told Nick Khan, it was like Nick Khan and Bruce and everybody on the board of directors is like, oh, we gotta get Becky back. We gotta get Brock back. We can't do this. We gotta one-up them. So that's what they tried to do last night and failed miserably. Oh, Brock is back. That's nice. Another fucking part-timer. Goldberg's gone till the Royal Rumble or WrestleMania next year. Cena's going to be gone in a couple weeks, thank the Lord. By the way, anybody see Cena's thing with that Super Mario Brothers graphic? What the fuck was that? So yeah. Cena's picture on the, on the Tron looked like Super Mario 3. And that's going to be his new shirt. He's going to have a fucking picture of him looking like Mario from Super Mario 3. Mario could probably beat the shit out of John Cena. Hi, Mario. Hi, Mario. Oh. Here we go. And then Cena's like, you can't see me. And then Mario's like, I can see you. No, he'll just come out of a fucking pipe and they're like, bop, with the hammer. Or maybe he'll turn like, Cena would try to hit the AA and Mario finds the leaf or something and turns into a fucking squirrel or something like that. Or get like a mushroom and turn like, remember in like Super Mario on the DS where, he eats the mushroom and he turns like 15 feet tall? It'll be Super Mario. Anything to please the kids there, John, right? Because I love the kids. I love Super Mario. Anyway, more stupidity with John Cena. Speaking of stupidity, we had rap royalty at SummerSlam last night, as 2 Chainz was at SummerSlam. But 2 Chainz made his WWE well, not his debut, but he was there. He attended his first WWE event. So 2 Chainz, was there. Blah 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 blah. That's it. So, but does anybody care about 2 Chainz besides me? No. At least he's a better rapper than basically anybody else. Basically, way better than Bad Bunny. Better than Wale. Better than, well, is he kind of better than Flo Rida? Yes, what is. Okay. We continue on. Multiple title changes projected at Takeover. I already mentioned that, so I don't even have to say. So it looks like Samoa Joe is going to win the NXT World Title. That's definite. And Ilya Dragunov is going to beat Walter and end his 2+ year reign as NXT UK champion. Cameron Grimes probably is going to win the $1 million title. I think all the titles are going to change tonight. All the titles are going to change. Except for the North American title, which is not on the show. But that's probably going to be defended on NXT TV. But, yeah, I think that'll probably be this week. Maybe this week or next week. Swerve versus Santos Escobar for the North American title. And I think Swerve's going to whip his ass. That's all I got to say about that. We goes to Prince Idol, Swerve's cousin that works now for Sean Juven. Well, I said his name. God damn it. For that guy, Mr. Clean. But, I already said his name, but who cares? Basically, Mr. Clean is, using guys that want to work in the wrestling business to do his dirty work, to get him his fucking views and subs. He's not really getting much subs or views for that matter. Fucking can't do it his fuck himself. It's that Adam Cole is set to lose to Kyle O'Reilly. But Raquel Gonzalez is the only champion predicted to win to retain the title. That sucks. I want Dakota Kai to win. I really do. I can't stand Raquel Gonzalez, and her reign is garbage right now. She's not a dominant champion. I'm sorry. If you like Raquel Gonzalez, then that's just on you. That's it. All right, got a big story on Asuka. No, she's not pregnant with my baby. I wish she was, but have nice little Asukas running around having sushi all day, but it is what it is. Asuka fires back at report about her WWE absence. She's like, "Fuck you! I'm in Japan." Number one. Okay, Asuka has not wrestled on TV since July the 18th, which is like a month ago. Fans are starting to wonder where she is. Catering. Recent reports said that she is physically healthy, but WWE has nothing for her creatively, because creative is not creative about being creative. That's absolutely. Now she's firing back. Stated in the Wrestling Observer newsletter that, quote, "For those asking about Asuka, she's fine. She's just not being used right now for anything. She was at the Raw tapings early, but left early since she wasn't being used." She's like, "Fuck you, Vince. You don't use me. I out of here. I go have sushi." With Shinsuke Nakamura and Io. I guess. I don't know. Blah, blah. One fan cited that report from Dave Meltzer, a good buddy Dave Meltzer, and the Empress of Tomorrow saw the tweet. Oh boy, she went after Dave. Oh boy. Dave Meltzer needs to shut the fuck up. I know he's a Young Bucks Kenny Omega cuck, but he is what he is. Anyway, the fan tweeted out to Asuka saying, "It has been revealed that she's fine. It's just that creative has nothing for her. She's been at Raw, but has been leaving the show early because basically they have nothing for her." besides making sushi and catering, I guess. I don't know. So the former World Women's Champion fight off her own reply to squash that in a hurry. Basically, Asuka said nothing has been revealed. That information is totally wrong. Really different, completely different. Everything is different. I would like to ask the information provider, don't make a fake story. So basically, he's telling Dave Meltzer to shut the fuck up. So that's it. So Asuka's fine. She's getting fucked in the ass on a nightly basis by me. But WWE Creative just has nothing for her right now. Why don't you just send her to SmackDown and face Becky? Because the Raw roster right now sucks. With Horseface Charlotte as a champ again. Who's gonna be her challenger? Let me think. Oh, maybe be Nikki Ashhole. Or maybe Rhea Ripley again. To continue that crappy storyline. And when Charlotte wins the belt, she loses it right away. So one of them are gonna get the belt, and that's it. Blah 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 blah. All right, more quickie news. We're gonna end the shop soon. I'm gonna go right into the takeover, but I already have it on in the other room. But if I go another 20 minutes and we finish up and takeover starts, it is what it is. Nick Khan, more with Nick Khan, that fucking prick. Nick Khan joked about Raw not being a 3-hour show, not even being a 2-hour show, and not even being a 1-hour show. He joked about Raw being a get ready for this. Get ready to slap the. Where's my book? Oh, get ready. Grab your book. Grab your books of doom. Grab it right now, Nick. Grab your whatever you have. I don't care if it's a pad or something. You want to do this, ladies and gentlemen. Get ready. Nick Khan joked about Raw being a 4-hour show. 4 hours? What? 4 hours of Raw. Ladies and gentlemen, Nick, grab your book of doom. Get ready. 1, 2, 3. What are you? All right, you want to make Raw suck even more? Who's going to stay up for 4 hours to watch Monday Night Raw? From 7 to 11. Are you nuts? God forbid that happens. WWE be done. Raw is done. Will be done for good. Nobody's staying up for 4 hours. The ratings will be horrible for that show. It's starting to get cloudy again. Getting dark. Well, it's getting dark. 7:40. The sun just went down. It's supposed to go down about, I think, 7:40. Actually, right now, the sun has just set right now. And by the time you know it, by like 10 minutes, it's going to be full pitch black dark. And tomorrow it's supposed to go down at 7:40. So by Labor Day, the sun will be going down at 7:30, and by 7:45, it's pitch black. Good Lord. Nick, did you hit your head? Good Lord. I got a headache now. No, I'm just kidding. I don't have a headache. But 4-hour Raw, you fucking stupid. Nick Khan, just fucking... Nick Khan is going to kill fucking WWE. I'm telling you. I'm sorry. Why did you hire this guy? Where did he come from? And another story, Nick Khan reveals why he wants to take heat from the fans. Oh, what do you think? Why do you think you want to take the heat, you stupid bastard? You're the reason half the fucking roster is gone. Mickie James, Mercedes Martinez, Lana, Adam Cole, Malachi Black, Bray Wyatt. The list goes on and on and on and on and on because of your stupid fucking ass. Or Bruce, or we can put the blame on John Laurinaitis and Vince, not Hunter. We can't blame Hunter for this. Thank the Lord, we can't. We're not gonna blame Hunter or Shawn Michaels. We gotta put the big blame on this big fucking piece of shit, Nick Khan. Thankfully, he's not related to Tony Khan. God forbid he was. If he was, I think Tony Khan will probably want to disown him. Huh. Or what's his name? The father. What's his name? Shao Kahn? No, not Shao Kahn. Shao Kahn. Yeah. Shao Kahn's not related to Tony Khan or anything like that, but imagine he was. That'd be kind of funny. Shao Kahn is the father of Tony and Nick Khan. And the mother is Melina. No, not that Melina, but no, Mortal Kombat Melina. Or Sindel. I don't know. People are like, you weak, pathetic fool. You know, when his son comes back with his report card and he gets all F's. You weak, pathetic fool. And then he takes out his hammer and fucking fatalities him and stuff like that. Oh. Anyway, did you like the joke? No, I guess not. I'm sorry. It is what it is. Blah 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 blah. Blah 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 blah. Okay, let's check out some more. Almost done. Almost done. I don't care if I go 5 hours. I don't care. WWE almost gave Kane a strange fire-inspired name. What are you gonna name him? What would they name him? Well, they were actually gonna name him Inferno. I mean, it could have been worse. They could have named him Raging Fire. I don't know. But yeah, they could have named Kane. Could have been named. Could have been Inferno. Blah blah. They talk about him working with the Undertaker. Blah blah blah. Kane saying that while Inferno as a name sounded very comic book like, you think, Kane hit the spot. You know, biblically referenced. You know, Cain and Abel. You know, Kane and the Undertaker. But just named differently, spelled differently. Kane instead of Cain in the Bible. I also talk about Green Kane when he was in DX. X-Pac actually suggested an exploding death match against Kane, which never happened. Thank the Lord for that. Yeah, we could have seen a first in WWE, an exploding ring match. And we've seen barbed wire before in WWE a few times. You know, mostly with Mick Foley, and then the steel cage barbed wire match with JBL and the Big Show, which was horrible. The horrible fucking ending that was. And then we really never saw like something like that ever again. But we saw barbed wire a few times, but not recently. I think the last time we saw it, I think the last time we did see it was when Mick Foley was there. We saw fire with Mick Foley. We saw fire with Kane and the Undertaker. And Daniel Bryan actually was in a match with Kane and put Kane through a flaming table. Just want to point that out. I'm getting tired. Anyway, Roman Reigns reacted to Brock coming back. It's like, I play Tribal Chief. I don't care. I don't know. Whatever he said, I don't care. What's that? Excuse me. Matt Riddle, a resident weedhead, says RK Bro will celebrate in the club wearing snakeskin Speedos after they win. They probably did that last night. That's disgusting. Nobody wants to see Matt Riddle and especially Randy Orton in snakeskin Speedos. Yeah, nobody wants to see that. Well, maybe the ladies in a strip club. I don't know. But in a regular nightclub, that kind of look very bad. They're probably like, gay! Or, gay! It is what it is. I know all the WWE fans were like, "Oh, that's great." Like shills and marks they are. They're probably all gay too. Anyway, CM Punk's T-shirt, his AEW T-shirt, smashes sales records. And I still can't get it. I've been on the fucking Pro Wrestling Tees and the AEW shop site. Fucking crashes all fucking time. I mean, it sold out in 24 hours. We don't have an exact number, but it's a lot. You know, Punk has sold more T-shirts in an hour than Brody Lee, who took the title from Cody Rhodes. I don't know why it said Sting on. Why did it say the great Brody Lee, who took the title from Sting? He never fought Sting. So whoever wrote this is an idiot. H. Jenkins. Not Austin Jenkins, as we all know as Adam Cole. But it is what it is. And that's that. For those of you, by the way, I forgot to mention, Scarlett Bordeaux's real name is Elizabeth Chihaya. Chihaia. Elizabeth Chihaya. Or Chihaya. So to the Chihaya family, you made the parents of of Scarlett Bordeaux, you made a hot looking fucking baby. Who grew up you made a nice looking baby that grew up into a fucking hot piece of ass that could suck a mean dick. But I digress. She knows she gets the vitamins on a daily basis from Killer Cross. Lucky fucking bastard he is. Anyway, so yeah, that's what Punk. Young Bucks reacted John Cena's new unoriginal WWE merch, with the Cena basically looking at Super Mario from Super Mario 3. I gotta hear what they have to say. Yeah, they were at an event. Let me see, wait. Yeah, plenty of people have used Super Mario Bros. 3 as an inspiration, including the Young Bucks. I actually seen that shirt. I wanted that shirt, but I don't want it no more. At the event, Cena could be seen wearing a new T-shirt design that was a blatant copy of a CM Punk T-shirt. Fans pointed it out on social media. They had a good old time. Now it seems the Bucks have gotten in on the act. I can't move my cursor. Blah blah blah. Bucks will continue to troll. And they said they're going to miss All Out. That's not going to be the case. Oh, yeah. I guess I can post this. I don't think the Young Bucks are going to say anything. But this is what the Young Bucks put up on their Twitter page. I don't know if you can see it because of the glare. Hopefully you can get it. Well, if you can't see it, I apologize. Can you see it now? Let me see. Hold on. There it is. You can see it now. You can barely see it because I know the light and everything. So basically, they have a Super Kick Brothers shirt of both of them as the Super Mario Brothers. That's hilarious. They should make that into a shirt. If they why not? Why not? All right. Well, we got 9 minutes to Takeover, and we got a couple more stories to go. Roman Reigns explains how he tries to copy Ric Flair. How can you copy Ric Flair? The greatest of all time. I mean, come on. Was he trying to? Like Roman's gonna come out and go do. Ooh, wow, woo! Did I hear? Who are you to tell me how to wrestle? Anyway, we'll move on. Samoa Joe's backstage role in WWE NXT explained. That's what I was wanted. Basically, he was just an ambassador. Samoa Joe is 42? Holy shit. I thought Joe was younger, to be honest with you. When I first saw him in Ring of Honor, I thought it was like 25. I mean, not even his early 20s. But now he's 42. Damn. It's like 2.5 years younger than me. Got a better career than I do. Basically, he makes sure everyone knows what he thinks of him, blah, 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 talk about. He talked about Killer Cross's run on Raw, and it says it's terrible. It is terrible. That made him lose in his debut match to Jeff Harvey. And then now he's just beating the crap out of Jeff Hardy the last couple weeks, and, Keith Lee getting thrown in. Fucking shit. Thank you for the free view, by the way. Nobody cares about this story. Yeah, John. Like another story with John Cena's new T-shirt blatantly copies CM Punk. So yeah, Punk's getting around. He's getting all those guys to fucking copy him. It is what it is. Now the Bucks are copying John Cena, but they're doing it way better. Yeah, but yes, Punk has a straight edge shirt with Punk as Super Mario. So from Super Mario 3. That's that. Anyway, Ric Flair gloats over Charlotte Flair's SummerSlam WWE Raw Women's Title win. Of course, because it's his daughter. Why? Who cares? Vince McMahon going all out to sign Gable Stevenson. He was there last night with that other chick that was in the Olympics. Those two people, they came out and yeah, blah 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 blah. So Vince is trying to sign this guy. AEW is trying to sign him too. So we'll see what happens with Gable Stevenson, who could probably be the next Kurt Angle. Who knows? But at least with Gabe Stevenson, he didn't win with a broken freaking neck, like Kurt Angle did. Anyway, Bianca Belair is trying to collect her thoughts after crushing SummerSlam loss. Yeah, I would think so too, because she lost in 20 seconds and basically got buried by the WWE. She got Kofi'd. That's it. Big E says Roman Reigns doesn't get enough credit from the fans. I don't know why you would not give him credit, because he's our tribal chief and you must acknowledge him. Blah, 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 blah. Nick acknowledges him every time. I digress. Charlotte Flair parties with Andrade after SummerSlam. Yeah, I bet she did. She probably got that good dick from Andrade after the win. Just as long as Andrade wrapped it up. Here's something outside. I don't know what that is. Maybe the neighbor's hearing me yell and scream because I don't have soundproof windows. Sorry. Okay, there was actually a Bray Wyatt sign during SummerSlam, and then WWE security confiscated it. Stupid shit. I was watching Grimm's Toy Show, and he was doing his live reactions of the show. He said that somebody had a what was it? I forget what it was. Like slam me in the pussy or something like that. I don't know how that sign got through. But okay. Fans not happy with Becky squashing Bianca. I didn't like that at all. They just buried fucking Bianca. And Bianca's probably going to catering right now. Blah, blah, blah. Let's see. Anything else? Nikki Bella wasn't allowed to go to SummerSlam. Huh, too bad for you. Too bad, bitch. So she couldn't be with John. She couldn't see John Cena getting his ass kicked. It's that. Let's see if anything else. CM Punk's AEW debut was pushed back thanks to the fucking virus. Blah blah. Jim Cornette, our good buddy Corny, says CM Punk's AEW debut was, quote, perfect. Not Mr. Perfect, but perfect. I For once, I actually agree with Mr. Cornette. For once, I agree. Bray Wyatt, about to be in AEW. CM Punk revealed if he ever hated pro wrestling during his hiatus. Well, we all knew that. AJ Lee. I think that's it. We'll just check a couple more stories and yep, looks like it's about to be it. And that's it. All right, we're about to hit the 8 o'clock hour, and about to say goodbye. As yeah, that's basically it. So we're getting ready for Takeover. We're just about ready for that, and that's that. I will be back later on the Peter Gilmore YouTube Wrestling channel with my NXT Takeover review. Probably not going as long as this video, but we'll see. I'm probably going to try to just go maybe an hour and a half at most, because I don't have much time left on StreamYard for that particular channel. And that's it. So that's it. All right, that's it. Thank you all for watching. Thank you to Nick and to who else came in here? Son Christian, whoever that person is. But I think it's a pretty. I think it's a guy. But not a troll, at least as far as I know. That's it. Thank you to Nick, as always, for coming in. I know you'll be back on my NXT Takeover review. So don't forget to hit the bell, get notified when that video goes up, and your food is ready. And that's it. So New York, the Mets won today. Yay! Finally, 7-2. We had preseason football on today with the Giants and the Cleveland Browns. The Browns beat them 17-14. This preseason, I don't really give a shit. Actually, the Niners are playing right now. Let me see something real quick. Takeover just started. So we are live from the Capitol Wrestling Center in Orlando, Florida for Takeover 36. Live and in living color, you sons of bitches. But anyway, let me check the Niner app. Actually, the game is on now. I could actually watch this game live. I think I'm going to do that. See what happens. Can I watch it live? How can? Oh wait, maybe I have to follow it. Well, it doesn't show it live. But anyway, first quarter, no score between the Niners. Shut up. The Niners and the Chargers in Los Angeles, California, at SoFi Stadium. Almost the second quarter. Shut up, fucking things. Let's see here. Let me get the stats. Garoppolo, 3 of 6, 15 yards so far. I think that's it. Let me just check 1 second. Yeah, Garoppolo, 3 of 6, 15 yards, and well, no touchdowns. Yeah, game just started, and that's it. Nothing of use right now. And that's basically it right now. Chargers got the ball right now. Let me see if I can watch this live. Oh, we got a couple minutes. I just want to see if I can watch it live on the app. Oh, not available in my market. Fuck. Damn it! Why do I have this fucking app if I can't watch the fucking game? Even if I put my my location on. Oh, I guess because I'm living in New Jersey. Blah, 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 blah. Fuck. Fucking app. It is what it is. All right, 150 left in the first quarter. Chargers have the ball on the 35-yard line. No score in the game. And the Niners are already 0-1 in the preseason. They lost to the Chiefs. No, wait. Yeah, they lost to the Chiefs last week. It doesn't count. I don't give a shit. This is what I got to say about preseason football. All right. All right, that's it. Thank you all for watching. Let's finish off with the chat. Got a lot of comments. Nick is in the chat. Says hi. Last night's SummerSlam was hot garbage. Shit show. Yes, it was. Well, most of it was. The stupid ending to Goldberg and Lashley was god awful. And basically, Lashley almost could have went to jail last night for, assaulting a minor. 15-year-old Gage Goldberg got basically beat up by a black man. So, but this is, I guess, storyline wise, that he's gonna, he beat the crap out of Goldberg's son, and Goldberg had to shield him and everything. Like, oh, I got a broken leg, but I'm gonna shield my son. So probably something tomorrow night about that on Raw. I don't care. But yeah, Bianca Belair getting beat in 20 seconds. That pissed me off. Alexa Bliss and Eva Marie sucked. The only good thing about the show last night was Edge and Seth Rollins, which was epic. The entrance of Edge, with the Brood music, it was just fucking epic. The match was fucking epic. And Cena and Roman was pretty good. Basically saved the show. And Becky and Brock Lesnar coming back basically saved the show from other crap. And I messed that. All right, Nick says Agent-M416 mentioned you on 44 Shooters YWC Fight Night chat. Yeah, probably just calling me the P word. That's all he can say. But we know who that is, Mr. Genesis. Fucking cunt. Still has a fucking vendetta with me. Get over it. Get over this fucking bullshit with fucking calling me the P word. I mean, I already defended myself against Crap Queen, and now I have to, people still calling me because I wanted to rape a 13-year-old kid, and go meet him and rape him a new a-hole. I used a bad choice of words. I should say rip him a new asshole. But really, would I want to go meet a 13-year-old kid and kick his ass? I mean, really? You people don't know me too well. You just take what I say and just spin it. That's what you're doing here. Keep calling me a P word because I got everything you say on my computer. So I don't care if you have it on your computer. You have so much fucking proof on me. You still can't prove it in a court of law. Because it's all fake. It's slander and it's fake bullshit. Defamation of character, basically. I could sue, but I'm not going to be that guy. Is like, oh, I'm going to sue. I could care less. I'm not going to court. If I have to, I will. And I probably will win. I don't give a shit. I don't care. Whatever fucking shit you have on me. I don't give a shit. Blah, 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 blah. Let's see here. What I miss? We're almost done. Okay. Nick says NXT Takeover 36 could be the last time we see Adam Cole, baby. Yes, it will. Yes, it will. I don't even know what's starting the show right now. I have it on in the other room, but I don't have the volume on. Anyway, Takeover can now do SummerSlam. Probably will. Ember Moon should jump over to AEW or Impact. Yeah, I think she should go to Impact or Ring of Honor at this point. AEW has a lot of women. Mostly is on Dark and Innovation and maybe a little bit of Rampage. But Kenny said he wants to put the women on Rampage more. That's why we've seen the 2 matches already. Britt Baker and Red Velvet, and then last Friday we saw Jade Cargill and Kiera Hogan. You can only imagine what this week's going to be. We see Thunder Rosa. I don't know. All right. Nick says, all lives matter. Yes. Okay, we got that. I wonder how the WWE marks and shills will defend the hot garbage that was Summer's scam. Well, I don't know. They probably gave it 10 out of 10. I gave it 6.5. It was just what it was. You know, everybody's entitled to their own opinion, but as we all know, my opinion matters the most. Absolutely. But yeah, these WWE marks are fucking stupid. It is what it is. All right, Son Christian says, "Hey, dude," and then had the emoji for "You got this, dude." Thank you. Thank you, sir. He says, well, he or she says, Bianca should jump to AEW. That was shameful how WWE did her wrong. Oh, yeah. 20-second suckfest. You lose to Becky of all people. Because they had to rush Becky back with Sasha. I don't know what happened to Sasha. Bianca got Kofi Kingston. Basically, the whole show was written like somebody like Bruce Pritchard was at WrestleMania 9, and he was there. He was at WrestleMania 9, but I don't know if he was well, he probably doing backstage shit. But yeah, I think he probably watched that show and was like, oh, let me write this down. Let's do this with he probably watched the end of WrestleMania 9 when Hogan beat Yokozuna in like 15 seconds. Like, let's do that with Beck. Let's do that with Bianca. Fucking idiots. Bianca should fucking ask for a release. That was me. I would just fucking go into a humongous rage as soon as I hit the backstage area. I'll be like, you really, Vince? Really? 20 seconds? I lose the belt in 20 seconds? What, am I Kofi Kingston here? Fuck you. I'm out of here. Take my shit and leave and never come back. I don't care if it is breach of contract. I'm like, I'm out of here. I'll take my 90-day non-compete clause, come back in 3 months and appear on All Elite Wrestling and fucking cut the most epic pipe bomb ever. I'll just drop Vince's name on AEW television. I was like, I'm here at All Elite Wrestling, and I'm not here to have a fucking 20-minute fucking match to lose to some bitch who just came back. Then on the face, like, oh! I'm like, that's right. That's right. Me and my friend Mark, we're going to become All Elite. And if you don't like that, Vince McMahon, suck my dick. Just throw it on the fucking mic. No, I'll do an Adam Cole. That's what I would do. I'm like, Vince McMahon, I'll get up. I'm like, cameraman, get your fucking ass right here, right now. Get close, Vince. Get close, cameraman. I was like, Vince McMahon, Nick Khan, WWE Universe, I got 3 words for you. Suck my... Had the crowd chant dick. Then my epic music hits. My epic music, my epic theme song, which will be Daddy's Fallen Angel by In This Moment. Just want to put that up. Because that is the most epic music ever. It is. What is? No, I was thinking, if that ever did become a wrestler and I actually did something like that, my theme song would either be Daddy's Fallen Angel by In This Moment or well, I could think of any. I got a lot of songs. Probably either Daddy's Fallen Angel by In This Moment, or it probably would be the Heretic Anthem by Slipknot. If you're 5, 5, 5 up, 6, 6, 6. What's it like to be a heretic? shit. And if you don't like Slipknot, you don't like In This Moment, you don't like my bands, well, fuck you, man. Go listen to Justin Bieber sucking cock. Go watch a video of Justin Bieber sucking cock. Unless he does suck cock. And all those mumble rappers suck cock too. Just want to say that. All right, we got a couple more comments, and we're gonna end the show. I know Nick is watching NXT Takeover right now, so he can give me the first match if he wants to. So we already went over too much over. Song Christian says, "Adam Cole, baby." Exactly. Exactly. The man. He is the man. That's it. The man I mark out for, and I masturbate more than CM Punk. Oh, did I say that live? Whatever. You guys masturbate to me, so I can masturbate to anybody I want. But it's mostly your girlfriends, your moms, and a whole bunch of Asian chicks. But if I had to turn gay for a day, I'd probably just jack off to Adam Cole and CM Punk. Because as we all know, when CM Punk returned, we all masturbated. This was. Chase says, "What up?" He just finished his stream. Okay, I'll talk to him later. Like I said. No, he didn't. He didn't. Chase didn't show up. Where were you? Nick says, "Yay!" for the Mets. Oh, we got a lot. We're almost done. We're basically done right now. Let me just get this. Come on. Why is the comment showing? Why are you not showing? Oh, probably hit it twice. That's why. Me bait. Nick says that could work. Yeah, Brock Lesnar and Roman going all the way from now to WrestleMania 39. 2-year build. I would love that. But it looks like we're gonna get Brock and Roman at Crown Jewel on whatever that date is, October something. I think it's like 3 weeks, 3 weeks after Extreme Rules. They're gonna promote the King of the Ring tournament, King and Queen tournament, and then hype up Roman and Brock in Saudi Arabia. That'll probably be it. That'll probably be the only matches we see besides the finals, maybe the semifinals and the finals of the King and Queen tournaments, and then so that's two. Okay, that's 2 matches plus the 2 matches there from women is 4, plus the finals that's 6, and Roman and Brock will be 7 matches. You can have that. That's a good show. Not great, but anyway, we move on. Nick says last night's SummerSlam was a result of WWE panicking after Rampage. Yep. It is what it is. Vince is like, Becky, I need you back. Come back now or you're fired. Brock, get your ass back there. Probably went to Nick Khan and said, you bastard, get me Brock Lesnar and Becky Lynch or you're fired. And Nick Khan's like, oh, Mr. McMahon, I will get them for you. I will call them up on my phone I got from India. I'm sorry, I mean Pakistan. I will call up the I will call the T-Mobile in Pakistan and get them right away. And I'll get you a squishy after too. Come on! Oh, you fucking idiots from Pakistan and Afghanistan. Fuck you guys. Fuck the Taliban too. I hope the US drops a fucking nuclear bomb on that fucking city. I don't give a shit. Fucking, I'll be racial here. Fuck those sand, what's in those cowheads. Fuck them. Clip it. Go ahead. Clip it right now. Fuck those towel heads. And if you don't like me saying that, fuck you. Do something about it. All right. Nick says Jim Cornette saying a positive about CM Punk and AEW. Hell must be freezing over. Probably many times over. 666 times over. Jim Cornette saying something positive for once. He's always negative, that guy. Isn't he a Trump supporter too? Anyway, Dick says, yay. Okay, Nick, we got 18 minutes past. Anything happen in NXT Takeover yet? Because I'm gonna go watching it in a couple of minutes. Nick's watching the Niner game on NFL Network. You bastard! You bastard! I'm actually watching. Well, I can't do it right now because I'm recording. But I'm probably gonna watch the game on the 49ers website. That's it. Oh, Taco watched the Ravens. Yeah, I saw that. That was yesterday, actually. That wasn't today. Was it today or yesterday? I think it was yesterday. But yeah, I don't really give a shit. Okay. Nick says he's watching the 49ers Chargers game instead of NXT. You bastard. I want you to do one thing for me. You're watching the Niners. Well, that's a good thing. It is what it is. Brandon Martin is doing a live stream right now. Oh, okay, good. Cool. I like Brandon Martin. I was actually on the stream yesterday, and got a lot of praise on that stream from my good buddy J-Man Jordan. Big ups to Jordan, J-Man. Chase was there. Who else was there? Hiroshi Maru was there. Big ups to Hiroshi Maru. Big ups to Eric. With that Eric guy, Eric Lima, whatever his name is, from Boston. So that's it. That's it. All right, that's it. Thank you all for watching this long as fuck 3.5 hour stream. I hope I have enough time for. Well, I got some time left. So I really don't got anything left to do on this particular channel. Besides episode 203 of the Gilmore Chronicles. Next episode of the greatest series in the world. Episode 203 of the Gilmore Chronicles coming Labor Day weekend with your All Out 3 predictions. That would be on probably Saturday. Saturday the 4th, September the 4th. That'll probably be coming your way. And then Labor Day we'll have a special stream for Labor Day if I don't go anywhere. But I will probably be at the Jersey Shore on over the weekend. But I'll be back to do the predictions, so it'll be easy. So I'll do that. Then we'll have a nice big we'll have a party. Hopefully, I have a live stream for a live review of All Out. If not, I'll probably just do a quickie review, quick dots video for that. And then on Labor Day, we'll have episode 204 of the Gilmore Chronicles, our Labor Day stream right before Monday Night Raw. So get ready for that. Don't forget to hit the bell, turn on all my notifications, so you never ever, ever miss an upload. And that's pretty much it for that. Let me just check one thing, and then we'll end up shop, wrap up this burrito, and then grab some dinner. Right, no scoring in the Niner game in the second quarter right now. Like I said, the Mets won. I just want to check Twitter real quick. I just want to check my Twitter, even though I can't really tweet or anything until Thursday night. Okay, my good buddy fan of YouTube has put up a video about he's put up a video of Lipsy Jimmy exposed. For those of you who want to watch that, go ahead. Okay, right now, as of 9 minutes ago, we got our for the $1 million title, Eli Drake and Cameron Grimes. That's up right now. So that's match. I believe that's match number 2. So I'm trying to find out what happened in match number 1. I like how this is funny. Wrestling Otaku on Twitter tweeted, "I got 2 words for you. You ain't shit." That's 3 words. You ain't shit. That's 3 words. Okay. Joe Cronin said WWE kills its female stars. So basically, Bianca. Maybe something happened on NXT. Somebody said the Mets need to bring back Marcus Stroman. I don't know about that. We'll see. Something like that. Joe Cronin got 400 subs in 2 weeks. Isn't the 9,000 subs we got in one night in 2013, 2014? So subscribe to Joe Cronin and subscribe to me too. It's that. Okay. Let me see. They just talked about the $1 million title match. I'm trying to find out the first match results on Twitter. Sometimes they have them on Twitter, but I haven't seen anything yet. A lot of Mets won a game! Yay! Somebody says AEW and CM Punk should sell those ice cream bars in local stores. Yes. Let's see here. Skittles got gummies now? Interesting. Just more about Cameron Grimes, stuff like that. All right, actually, let me how can I look this up? All right, let me go to NoDateQ. Let me go to Mr. Aaron Rip's website, NoDateQ.com. Come on, load. Son of a bitch. All right, there's a top story about Sasha. Let me see. I don't know if this might be the same. Let me just check the story out real quick. When was that? The 4-hour mark. Good Lord. Let's see here. Yeah, according to Fightful.com, people within WWE confirmed that Sasha was not at the pay-per-view. Was not clear. Actually, people within WWE confirmed that Sasha was not clear to wrestle, but the company is hopeful that she will be back soon. We don't know why. I'm thinking she got COVID, or she said something. Those anti-vaccine comments that I heard somebody said that she had a whole bunch of hate for that. Dave Meltzer noted that as of last weekend, Sasha wouldn't be able to compete in a title match. Despite this, the company advertised Sasha for the pay-per-view, basically up until Becky came out. Blah, blah, blah. Steve Carrier of Ringside News wrote the following on Twitter. Becky made her thing, blah, blah. Booking was last minute. Basically because Sasha was not at the show. Yeah, so basically, that's pretty much it for that. All right, we got the results for I read this damn, that was quick. Was that the first match or was that the second match? I think this might have been the first match actually, because I don't see anything else. Let's see here. Oh, actually, it just started. Okay, I'm sorry about that. I thought it was the result. But it just showed on NoDQ. Grimes had the early advantage. Ted DiBiase helped launch Grimes into LA Knight on the outside. Yeah, so we got. Then before the match, DiBiase brought out a trash can, and Cameron threw his butler clothes in the trash. So he's back to being in his black tidy whities. That's it. Okay. But the match is still going on, by the way. All right, I'm trying to find the results. I don't see it. All right, I'm trying to get this. Let me try my main site, which I usually get my stuff from. Did you get off the right thing? Come on. Okay, NXT Takeover coverage. Oh, okay. The $1 Million Championship is the first match, so it's still going on right now. For anybody who cared about the pre-show, like I said, I was live, so I didn't really watch that. Ridge Holland beat Trey Baxter in under 2 minutes. And that's that. Oh, we do have the result for the Cameron Grimes match. All right, so we get that. So the winner and new $1 Million Champion, Cameron Grimes, he has gone to the moon. So Cameron Grimes is the new $1 Million Champion as he wins the match with the cave-in. Knight wanted to use the title as a weapon, but he eats a kick. DiBiase then leveled him on the outside. He puts him in the $1 Million Dream. Then basically that's it. So he puts him. Ted DiBiase puts Eli Drake in the $1 Million Dream, and Eli passed out, and then Cameron threw him in, hits the cave in. 1, 2, 3. He wins the belt. So right. Oh, we got a troll. Oh, we got a troll right at the end of the fucking fucking thing. Bye, Samuel. QG Erection. Stupid fucking names. But you're gone. Goodbye. So long. Farewell. Keep calling me the P words. Keep slandering my name because you got no proof. Fuck you. That's it. All right. Thank you for watching. I'm going to go watch the rest of NXT TakeOver, and I'll be back probably in about 2.5 hours. So I'm going to grab some dinner, watch NXT TakeOver, watch the Niners, and the rest of you guys can rotate on my dick and jack off to me. That's all I got to say about that. So that's it. Thank you for watching. Thank you to Nick. Thank you to Son Christian for coming in, and for everybody else who watched. Thank you for watching, and for that troll, come on, suck my dick, bitch. And that's it, because you can't do anything. You can't do shit. With all your fake ass fucking sock accounts and your fake ass proof. You got nothing. Nothing. $10 years of this bullshit. And I'm still fucking here. Whether you like it or not. You don't like it? Then get on the fucking plane, come over to Jersey, and come to my face. But you're not going to do it. But you're not going to do it. I don't give a shit. Because like I said, you try. All I got to say, I got 2 words for you if you try to come to Livingston, New Jersey, and come to my house. I got 2 words for you. Gilmore Cutter. Bang. That's it. 1 shot. That's all you get. 1 shot. I'll give you 1 shot. And then after that, you're mine. You're done. 1 shot and done. Mafia style. You will be done. That's all I'm going to say about that. Mafia style. You don't fuck with the Italians. So I know people in the Mafia. All I just got to do is call them up. Gut you like a goddamn fucking fish. Fucking trolls. So, I don't care who you are. I don't care if you're the bald-headed bastard. I don't care where you're from. You want to fuck with the Italians, then you're going to get gutted like a fucking fish. That's not a death threat. That's a promise. I'm not wishing death on anybody, but it is what it is. Even though people said that I said it, but it is what it is. I don't care. I don't care. I don't care. I don't care because I got debt. I got, well, it is what it is. I'm not going to say it. I'm going to get out of here. Thanks for watching, everybody. Peter Gilmore signing off for episode 202 of the Gilmore Chronicles. I'll be back later with my review, my NXT Takeover review. All right, everybody. I'm going to hop on over to Brandon Martin's stream, and you should too. So, thank you for watching. Peter Gilmore signing off. Peace out. Rock on. Rock hard. Haters, go suck a fat cock. And if you're not down with that, well, I got 3 words for you. Fuck you, man. See you later. And until next time, peace.